Bum. Whew. Oh, blimey. God, it's so warm already. What's the time? It's only 11 o'clock and it's already so hot. Jesus. Ow, my neck hurts for some reason. Ouch. Hang on, just going to take my shirt off. Oh, release the flab. Oh. Oh, there we go. Put the fan on as well. Sorry if there's any background like whirring. I'm just going to pop this fan on. There we go. Well, I'm hoping it's far enough away from the fan, away from the microphone that it won't matter. Might matter a bit. Right. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, please bear with me. I haven't had coffee yet, so I may be completely unintelligible for a good period of the stream. Thank you, Calamus. Thank you kindly, and it's Baxi before that. Thank you very much, and Kent. That's very generous. So yes. I hope you're okay. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. The plan today. So I have woken up a bit late. My sleep schedule is a bit weird because the heat is making it very difficult to sleep. So what I found is that I woke up at around 4 in the morning and stayed awake until about 5:30 and just did some hold fast. I was going through some hold fast footage, scrubbing it for bits that would be useful. And then I went back to bed, so I've overslept effectively. I've just woken up a short while ago, so my bad. Thank you, Surge45 and Teague. Thank you. So as for this morning, Quebec said he'd be up for some space engineers, but he's not online. Is he online now? No, online 5 hours ago. So we did say now at 11, so I don't know what's happened to him. Strange. So yes, I guess for now I'm just going to chill out with a bit of solo building, put on some music and just chill and just talk to the chat. But I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely Wednesday. Also, so later today, we're going to do some VR. The ZF guys are going to do some VR at around 8 o'clock. This consists of myself, I believe SWAT Knight and Porro. I think we're also joined by Rotary and Alistair, an associate. Might be joining us as well. Not many of us have the VR headsets, to be fair, but and at the same time, last time a bunch of non-VR using ZF just popped into the room to talk shit anyway. So, you know, we're just seeing if we can make it a thing. I don't know yet. We'll see. So also, sorry, can you bear with me just a moment? I just need to blow my nose. Right, okay, cool. Thank you, Teague and Rockman and Luxter Sturgill and Russia is watching watching you. Thank you very much. That's very kind. So yes, welcome everybody, those just joining the stream. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to relax. I'm just going to do some building and just answer any questions that you might have and just hang out really and just, you know, just play games. Thank you, Freaky. Thank you very much. 1 minute. Let me just bring up, go to Julia Sorry's SoundCloud. Bring up her playlists because I like listening to them. Sounds creepy. Okay, hang on. Right. Okay. Oh, need to turn off the in-game music. So yes, I'm quite pleased with how the latest video went. Thank you for the compliments, guys. Those who are turning up and saying that they liked it. That's most appreciated. I was a bit worried. Obviously, it's not to everybody's taste. That's fine. I did slightly different this time round in that, obviously, I made it a bit more narrative heavy. I intentionally edited the scenes in a sequence in order to show a story of the beginning and the end of the resistance. Not everybody liked that, but I saw an opportunity to do something new and I went for it. Not all videos can be like that because, you know, if I play something like Rising Storm, it takes place in multiple rounds which are completely disconnected from each other. So, you know, I can't string up any sort of narrative from that. Same with CSGO. Or anything, but in that case we played about 9 streams sequentially in the anti-Stasi game mode, so I figured, what the hell. And I thought that based on, you know, Splinter Cell, you know how the news like briefings used to appear, you know, the president of Georgia has been assassinated today, you know, I figured I'd try and do something like that to make it seem a bit more grounded, and I think it worked. I think people appreciated it, so yes, so that, I think that worked out quite well. Thank you, Jokeface and Freaky Picasso. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you. Oh yes, the song. Yeah, so that was made by Bavin. I sort of talked him through and explained what I was thinking, like a song in which the narrator would get increasingly more accusatory as we struggle to, you know, to justify our pretty nasty actions. But yeah, I think that worked out quite well. I had trouble getting the audio balance right for the longest time. I couldn't make it sound balanced, but I managed to get it sorted. When will Sai be back? Sai does whatever he wants. You know, we don't. Sai just didn't want to do anti-Stasi. He was more interested in the other normal armor mode, and I've got loads of clips of us playing normal armor. So he just didn't join us for anti-Stasi. Same with Rising Storm. It's just not to his taste. Right. Okay, so. Yeah, this is Space Engineers, so I'm just going to continue my previous build. Basically what we're doing, yes, I am on the planet, I'm on the Terran planet, on a sort of platform that I built earlier, and in the orbit above us we have the Icarus. Thank you, Zorium. The Icarus, up there, about 45 kilometers up, it is a large ship that I'm working on. Part of the restrictions, just for the fun of it, that I'm trying to put upon myself is that I'm not allowed to actually mine the asteroids. Maybe in an emergency, or if I need platinum. But if I need resources, I've got to pull them up from the planet, which means dealing with a gravity well, which is difficult because obviously there's also lots and lots of gravity, and the engines only work to a point. As in, these atmospheric engines will stop working once you reach a certain altitude. And you've got to switch over to hydrogen, which has a fuel cost, which we've got to, well, we've got to mine hydrogen from the water, the frozen water over there. So it's just an extra layer of challenge that I'm imposing upon myself as I work in this sandbox game. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you kindly, Wayne. Thank you. Right, okay. So I'm continuing to build up my transport ship. I do have a small one called the Thickerus over there with a big arse. Where did I park the Thickerus? Oh, it's down there. But the hydrogen tanks are now empty, and I failed to get back into orbit, and I don't know why. I guess I just didn't pack enough hydrogen. Right. Okay. So let's continue building this. Yeah, no, that's fine. Moon. No, I would rather Moon. I would rather you guys tell me the truth than just lie to me. I am that sort of person. Not everyone will like the new bullshittery. That's fine. That's all okay. I will adapt and learn new things and figure out what works and what doesn't. I just saw an opportunity to do something a little new, and I thought, I'll go for it. But it's certainly not like the, not all. I can't make every new video like that. It's not possible because, as said, disconnected streams. But yeah, no, I just thought, would you rather I do the same thing all the time, like every video, the exact same thing? You'd probably get a bit bored. I just thought I'd mix it up a bit. Right. Thank you, Wizard. Thank you. Okay, so thruster components are going to be a problem because they require platinum. So the ion thrusters I don't think I can do. Right. I can get the atmospherics, but the hydrogens. Do the hydrogen thrusters require? Oh, shite. Ow. Oh. So how are we going to do that? Hang on. Unless we get platinum from the Icarus. Is platinum on the surface? Silicon, platinum, cobalt and platinum show on the HUD. Is it miles away? Whoa, lag. Oh, fuck, it's like 76 kilometers away that way. We'll need a jump drive to get up there. Great. Thank you, Masuko. Yes, indeed, I am trying my best to just just get better with the Adobe After Effects. But again, this isn't the standard. I just saw an opportunity and I went for it. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, switch that off. I can't get to the cobalt and the platinum. Switch those off. Don't need those waypoints. Okay. Are you going to get longer videos from now on? No, Lewis. I made it longer because I kind of had to fit all of the anti-statty jokes into one video because they had to fit within that opening joke and closing joke, the newsreels. So if I left anything out, there wasn't going to be another anti-statty video. So it would get left out forever. So I kind of had to. I couldn't just pick the end point and finish it because then it would leave a whole load of jokes out. So yeah, that's why it was really big. Right. So I'm just trying to think of my plan. What is my plan? So I need thruster components. Right. But what's that there, sorry? Oh, just a bit of nothing. Okay, hang on. Right. So am I planning on doing a narrative type driven for Divinity? Yes, indeed, I am, Raphael. Because that I think a disconnected clip one for Divinity, an RPG with a story, would suck, wouldn't it? If we were suddenly bouncing left and right between disconnecting scenes, you wouldn't understand the jokes. Whereas something like Holdfast or Rising Storm or CS:GO or PUBG, all of which I've got huge amounts of footage for, it wouldn't make sense in a narrative format. Post more on YouTube, says Chowder. I've just done one. I've just done one, dude. Thank you, Toast Bro. Thank you. Right, so platinum. I've got like the trace elements, like a little bit of platinum. Thruster components. If we try to assemble them, so go here. Thruster component. Yeah. So platinum and iron. We can deal with the iron, but we certainly. This is a problem. So how did we get up to orbit to start with then? Oh, it's about to be daytime. Oh, okay. Sorry, just necking this coffee. Right. So honestly, I'm not sure. Does anybody have any suggestions? Yes, but unknown. I can't make the hydrogen thrusters without thruster components, and to do that I need platinum, and platinum's in space. How do I get the? Hang on. Oh no, wait a second. Oh right. Normal hydrogen thrusters do not require platinum. It's only the large ones. Right. Okay. All right. So can we get into orbit on 4 normal hydrogen thrusters? Right. Let's find that out then. Oh, unknown signal was detected. It's a box. Yeah. So it's one of those loot box things there. Maybe it's got platinum in it. Hang on. So let me just sit in the pilot seat for a second. Do I have the gyroscope? So let me just disconnect from the platform. Right, so I've got a gyroscope, so I can now turn the ship effectively. Okay, and the atmospheric thrusters will let me move about. So let me attach the ship to a docking position. Hang on, and then get the fuel tank at the back here. This is a hydrogen tank. Get it full of hydrogen, and make sure we've got enough being processed by the base. We probably don't right now. Gonna have to build big tanks of hydrogen being worked on. Right, so yeah, let me just make like a docking point for this ship. We'll put it. Where should we put it? Well, just here is fine. But we need to. Sorry, bear with me. I did want to garden, but I don't know where Quebec is. He's bailed on me. Okay. Hi there, Broom. No, we still haven't. We still haven't figured out splash damage and backblast and shit. Right. Okay, right, so just maneuvering the ship. Thank you, Try Chocobo. Thank you, dude. That's very generous. Thank you, dude. Yeah, for those who are watching the stream and have no idea what's going on, this is basically Minecraft with a three-dimensional sort of space-based building thing. The planets are a new development. It used to be all up in space. It's not bad. Space Engineers is fun, but it's very problematic. It's always suffered from rather hideous technical issues, which I'm sort of a bit hesitant to critique them on it, because I don't think that technical issues should really be your focus if you're in early access. The trouble is they've been in early access since 2014 or something, so it's you know, I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. I mean, the multiplayer has been non-functional for a huge amount of time. It's kind of like, you know, look at the watch. Come on, let's get this done. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the ship. Where shall I put the hydrogen intake? I've blocked that one with a thruster. On its roof? Yeah, I guess so. Like here, on the spine of the ship. All right. So hang on. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Shit on my hand. There. Right, connector. We take a connector block. Place this down here. Yep. It's a bit fat, actually. What about here? No, the reactor's in the way. Oh, it's fine. Just poke out the back. Okay, so construction components, computers, and 8 motors. Let's go grab them. Well, they've been releasing a patch for the multiplayer for years, Garden Sloth. Thank you, Subin. Thank you very much. Thank you, dude. That's very kind. Computers. Okay. Displays. So grab some interior components. We're actually quite low on bits here, it seems. Construction components. Yeah, we need to make some. Okay, we're low on iron. Oh, no, wait, we're not. Oh, meteors incoming. My platform defenses are dealing with it. So yeah, I've got a series of turrets which are all on the logistics system, drawing ammunition that's being manufactured, and they'll shoot down the incoming. Hi there, Miss Rage. Hello there. Sorry, Miss Rage. Yes, that is Miss. Yeah, I know Miss Rage. Sorry, I thought I got confused there. How are you? Are you okay? Right. Thank you, Phantom, for the compliments. And thank you, Bear. Thank you very much, Bear. Right. Construction components are being built. And thank you, I am Nauza. So, what else is going on? So yes, as said, later on today, I'll be joining some of the ZF guys for a spot of VR. I was speaking to Cyanide on Facebook last night, and I said if he was up for anything shooty, bang, bang, I'd be totally game for it, because I just want to take a bit of a chill week after what was, I must admit, quite a stressful editing session. But it's done now. Sorry, motors, not computers. Don't have any motors. But yeah, I'll be up for stuff if he's around. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. But there's no real plan. Am I playing with any mods? I don't believe so, Sharp, unless any still remain. Yeah, I know, Cheesy. I know, it's I don't know. It's fucked, isn't it? The whole Twitch email notification system is totally fucked. It's such a shame that you got to circumvent it. And in, you know, not just for Twitch, but in many, you know, YouTube's monetization system is fucked, so therefore creators circumvent it. Twitch's notification system is fucked, therefore creators circumvent it. It's kind of like, you know, fucking, you know, how hard is it to just get a fucking system working? He says, even though he's worked for 10 years in software development, so he knows exactly how hard it is for even the most basic thing to work without breaking. Thank you, Final Evo. Thank you, man. Okay, so that connector's now attached. Right, so let's just put. Oh, it's not. Hang on. Let's make a bit of a hole. Thank you, Zeno, for the compliments. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to empty the inventory. I can't actually pick up those steel plates, so I'll litter all over the floor. Right. Put these away, don't need those. Whee. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a nice morning. Thank you, Cheesy and League of Greenie. Thank you both. So yeah, gonna take it light this week. Just relax for a bit. Maybe do some other sort of tasks I've been meant to do for a while now. Need to go shopping as well. The fridge is empty. Yeah, I think it works, Slayer. I think it worked quite well. Thank you, Fish. Thank you very much, Fish. Right. So, let's now lower the ship carefully into the gap. So this will be its docking point. Right. Whoa, careful. And then what we'll do... Whoa, okay, hang on. Don't break the ship. I've only just built the thing. Alright, so that's low enough. So we'll have a docking connector appear above it. Okay. So, heavy armor block. Now I'll switch over to a light armor block, please. Place that here. Okay, so here. And... Wait a minute, how many blocks is it? Yeah, so 3 in the middle, and then we'll put the connector there. Alright, that works. Okay, this will make sense when you see it in a minute. I'm building a I'm building a scaffold. Ah! Bollocks. I'll clean that up later. Within which the ship is going to be docking. Okay. Right, and then how am I going to make this look? My hydrogen reserves are running low. I need to pick up some more. Stand by. Ugh. What's that? Sorry, Martin. You've been really getting into Armor 3. You can't. Oh, I see. You're playing with the Digby's group, are you? Yeah, there's quite a few armor groups going at the moment, aren't there? There's lots of different ones appearing, which is great. I mean, it's good that more people are getting into armor, but I don't know which one to go with. Thank you, Yugwon. Thank you very much, Yugwon. No, good to hear it. Hang on, I just need to put the my hydrogen tanks, immerse them into the oxygen generator. A byproduct of that is obviously hydrogen. Right, here we go. So I'm sort of now painting the blocks with steel plates. Each individual block has its own component requirements. These being light blocks are just easy. I'm just doing this. Thank you, Gandiva. Thank you very much, Gandiva. Okay. No, I don't know them, Link. I've never met them. Thank you, The Real Rage. Thank you very much, Real Rage. Okay. Now, so yeah, it's going to go up. Yeah, so we go and then which block type should we go with? Do this one here. All right. So this is just going to be the frame that it sits upon. Right. Like so. Okay, paint it along there. Oh, I'm out of steel. Go back for some more. So yeah, so it's gonna. Oh, I'll make that look better. But yeah, so the docking port's gonna be on the end there, and it just kind of clicks in and then hangs there on its own power. Okay. Whoop! Slow down. Don't break my skull. Thank you, Carroty. Thank you very much, Carroty. Okay. What should we go with here? Which one is it? Never get these sections right. Is it the small one I want? That'll do. Yeah. Okay. And then da-da-da-da-da. Okay, and then here we'll start building up the the actual docking bit, which is going to go underneath it. Right, so I want some connectors. Which types of connectors? So conveyors, sorry. And then curved conveyors. Okay, and then I'll have to break the logistic system to do... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Yeah, no, I will. I'll have to put in a connector conveyor. There we go. Number 7. So let's cut that. Right, here we go. Right, so this is a junction from which multiple different things can come off this conveyor system. Whoops. Out of construction components. Right. Grab that. Oh, there he is. Where have you been? Quebec's here. I was waiting for you. Yeah, we're going to do multi? Quebec's in the chat. Get in the TeamSpeak. Oh, you are in the TeamSpeak. Hang on. Hang on a minute.
User joined your channel.
You're late.
I just woke up.
You bastard.
Oh, man.
You're right.
I got a mouth like carpet. Hang on. 2 seconds.
Do you need a few minutes? Yeah, it's fine. God. This is ZF Quebec, everybody. He's a cunt. Then again, we're all cunts. You have to be a cunt to get into ZF. Right, oh fuck. Cool, alright then. So hopefully, well, try a bit of multi with Quebec. Once he's figured out how to be a human. Which is easiest. Oh god, what the hell was that?
How you doing?
Oh, you're not brushing your teeth, really? God damn it.
What? What's up?
It's fucking weird, dude. Although, you're right, I need to go brush my teeth. They're all fuzzy. Right.
There we go. It's a bit better. Just once over.
You feeling refreshed there, princess?
Sorry?
You feeling refreshed?
I feel like a Daroga.
A Daroga?
From Skyrim.
From Skyrim. Is that how you pronounce it?
Daroga, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you call it?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Draco Malfoy.
Right,
let's fucking get in.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, let's go do build.
let me do press button and thing. Did you join the Steam group I invited you to?
I did not. Maybe I should do that. Hang on. Right. Just going to save this. My amazing, fantastic, awesome build that I'm making. Okay. So yeah, beyond the fact that you're still trying to remember how to be a human being this morning, how are you?
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you're a sim apparently.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I played loads of Sims actually before EA was, well, not before EA was cancer, but before I realised how bad they were.
Played a little bit of The Sims. We didn't play like The Sims 3. We played the older one.
Yeah. Yeah, my brothers and I, we had a family PC, and we had like The Sims 1 and its expansion packs installed on it. And of course we took turns, and everyone had their own houses. And my brother, my middle brother, the Chav brother, got banned because basically he used the move all objects on cheat. To basically, every time one of our Sims in the neighbourhood would walk past his house, he would move that Sim into the back garden, which he put like a white picket fence around the entire garden. And then they couldn't escape, they couldn't eat, they couldn't pee. So effectively, he called it the tramp camp. He effectively he captured every single Sim in the entire community, including the postman, including a burglar, including the police and the fire service. There were just like dozens of people wandering around crying and pissing themselves. He'd basically made himself a concentration camp in the back of his house, and we were not happy with him. And my mother was concerned, and so she banned him from the PC for a while. Thank you, oldest. Thank you.
Right then, so if I've just sent you the IP and port. If you're in the Steam group, which I'll double check you are. Just
Which
in case.
one is it? I've got loads of.
Have you got loads of about 40 group invites? It's the Zero Fucks SE whitelist.
I don't actually think I have it. Sorry, can you resend it? I might have clicked. Yeah, sorry, I get so many. I can't.
Right to group that one.
I've received nothing. Your invites are floppy.
Invites are like me.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Lulu. The dog wants attention. Hello, darling.
This user has already been invited and/or is a current member.
Did I maybe go accept? Did I? What's it called
Sure.
again?
Called the Zero Fucks SE whitelist.
No, I'm not on the group.
It says I've already invited you.
Have you invited just some random guy on Steam called SovietWomble, like from Poland?
Yeah, that's it.
Like a 14-year-old.
Weird. Maybe the Steam's being a bit weird.
Let me just check my own groups. Hang on. So I'm not in any group called Whitelist. Browse groups. Maybe I can find it. Hang on. The chat want me to plug the camera in.
That's the name when you get a chance. It's literally just spelled like that. It makes searching for it a bit easier.
Alright. Thank you, Red Spectre. Thank you kindly, Red. Thank you. Sorry, what's that? The link you just sent me? Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's the name of it. In fact, actually, that's way more sensible. Why don't I just send you a link? There you go.
There we go. Hang on. Request to join. Oh, log into Steam on the browser.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, because I
Thank
think
you,
like
Corvus.
the one yesterday, I think like there was some like RSN tuning that wasn't done. Like obviously I think he did meteorites and things like that. But initially he didn't have cargo ships disabled, so we will turn that on later when we're actually in space.
Yeah.
So loads of like floating cargo ships around, just taking up memory. Also, I think there were, setting things like trash limits.
Thank you, Zinc. Yeah, but we didn't get that far. I mean, I'm not so convinced. I don't think it was a server stability thing. I think it's just a shit code.
It's just architecture. Do you reckon?
Sorry, I'm not trying to be like Debbie Downer. It's just Space Engineers has promised and promised and then kept on not delivering.
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Zinc and Mr. Table.
It's more that if it does crash, I'm here to fucking rip it apart and put it back together again. So.
Okay, and the other link you sent me was the link to the IP of the server.
That's right. If you,
I shall DDoS this immediately.
That's the one.
DDoS.
Good.
I shall DDoS this immediately.
There you are. So you're straight in.
Cool. Joining world. Thank you, Ichu. Thank you very much, Ichu. Hey. Okay.
There you go. So I'll let you land, and then I'll get a join on your med bay.
Okay, where should we go?
I kind of like the idea of still building on Mars. I
Yeah.
kind of liked how desolate it was.
Yeah.
It was like there was nothing to look at. It was just red sand
Yeah.
as far as the Mars eye could see.
All right, let's give it a go. Also, did you want to let some others know, or you're not fussed?
It's one of those ones. It's gonna be like if people want to play, then they'll ask, and I'll see whether
Yeah.
they're cunts or not. So
Alright.
I think Waffle and Gladpuss are both already in here.
Sure. Right. Okay. I've got the lander ship, the atmospheric lander, on the night side of Mars. I'm gonna cruise on in, switching off my inertial dampeners, and falling towards the planet's surface. Thank you, Ordinary Panda. Thank you very much.
I think for the moment it might be good with just two of us, just because our oxygen and hydrogen might go a bit further
Yeah.
until we find a source.
Okay, gonna come down. Do we have an ore detector? We do. Thank you, Fictional. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm falling. I'm now 4 kilometers. Just give me a moment.
No problem, mate. No rush. Watching the descent.
Okay.
Do you actually nose over when you go down? I just keep it like vertical landing.
Hang on a second. Sorry. Fuck, I don't know. Hang on. Oh fuck! What? Sorry, I just gotta. I was trying to make a faction while landing, but it's probably a bad idea. Okay.
Must be at least 3 characters long then. Must be
Yeah.
at least 4 characters long.
Annoying as shit. Okay, right, so I'm coming down. I see some interesting geography. I'm just going to cruise over and look for some, like, an area that looks relatively close to some ore veins.
Hmm.
Okay, but not too close, not on them.
Maybe, don't know, using the power of the lander to maybe try and find a vein of ice might not be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because we were miles from any. I don't know whether it's possible to find ice deposits underground.
I imagine so. How do you get ice on Mars then?
The poles,
The poles? Jesus.
as far as I know, that's the only place I've ever seen it.
Okay, I'm just cruising along the surface. I saw a little bit of uranium back there. That's going to be useful.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just going to go up onto this ridge and see what I can see. See magnesium and silicon. More uranium. That's nice. This looks like a good place. But ice is going to be the issue.
Yeah. It really depends how far we are from said pool. God, yeah, that'll be a decent deposit there. Subsurface looks good.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is cool. Right. Right, I'm going to touch us down on the edge of this big crater thing.
Yeah.
This looks like an interesting build area. Whoop. Okay. You watching the stream?
I am, yeah. It's what you should do is you should set as long of a stream delay as possible to emulate like a Curiosity rover sending like a
8
feed.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. So we're relatively close to some iron, magnesium, silicon, and uranium. Nickel as well. That's not too bad.
That's all right. Yeah. Let me
Okay,
just.
locked. Stand by. Right, and then making a faction. Okay, create. ZF. What the hell? Hang on. Faction tag must be exactly 3.
Just ZFS.
There we go.
I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Faction
Right.
made.
Just. Air up OBS. Actually, I might as well stream it.
Yep. Oh fuck! There's no air in here.
Ah!
There's no air
There's
in
no
here.
air. Oh,
Oh, no, it's not. Apparently, the landing vessel is not sealed. Ugh.
You haven't like ripped off the undercarriage.
Thank you,
have
YOLO. I hope not. Yes, social. It's just started. Yeah, you're welcome to join us, social. Yeah, whoever wants to join. Well, whichever set of guys wants to join.
Yeah, yeah.
Within
Basically.
reason, because if we get like 8, then we're probably fucked.
Game capture 3. Specific window.
And then I'll just go. Oh no, I need to interface directly with the ship. Sorry, speaking briefly to the chat then. So this is an atmospheric lander. It won't let us go elsewhere in space, and certainly not to any great distance. But this is our starting point, basically. This is where we need to go from. Right, I've just shared everything with the faction, including the medbay.
Okay,
Thank you,
I'm not
Mabu.
actually in the faction. Can you just make it public for a second?
Yes, I can. Make it public. Accept everybody. There we go. How's that?
Okay. Still can't see it.
Can't see it?
No, can't see it as a respawn thing. Maybe it's because maybe I'll rejoin the server. Perhaps maybe that's it. Because I was already on the respawn screen. Let's go join game. Good. It's all set up private like.
Thank you, Haride. Thank you very much, Haride. That's very kind. Cool. Social says you're going to finish up, then come on.
Good.
Were you reading the comments on the latest YouTube video, by the way? People,
I did.
They really like you.
I don't know. Why do they like?
They like your voice. They think Moogle has the patience of a saint. They say they like your voice. Yeah, there were many of them were disappointed that Sai didn't join us for anti-Stasi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So yes, and yeah, speaking to the chat then, so we've landed on this, on the edge of a giant crater, from which we could always build like a platform over the edge or something fun.
Your fucking medbay still isn't showing up.
Is it not? Hang on.
Yeah.
We're definitely on the same server.
Yeah,
you make the faction. You make the faction.
Okay, I'll respawn in my spacesuit. Already, I'm on the wrong planet.
Thank you, Worst.
Wait for
Thank
the game
you.
to load.
And thank you for the compliments, P. Flum.
Okay, I did not ask for this one.
I've definitely joined the right server, right?
I think so. I hope
Not
so.
like on 2 different servers.
Let's have a look. No, it's 2 people on this one. Okay. Right then. Yeah, just figure out how. So factions, create. ZFS.
Mm-hmm. Have you made it?
Yeah.
I see it. There we go. Right. So I will leave this faction. Okay, and then say when not. Oh no, join. There we go. Joined. I'm in.
There you go.
Right. So then going back to the med bay. Okay. Share with all. Yeah, everything's shared.
Lovely.
Thank you, Ramesses,
So
and
if I,
Sergeant Askia.
like,
Thank you.
slam dunk this into the fucking ground.
And
it's giving me a
Seaman Watts,
lander.
Thank you.
I should be able to respawn on your med bay.
You should do, yeah. I'll just press backspace. Let it fall. Just kill yourself. Let it fall. Don't matter about it. Not Baba Yaga says that they can't hear you on your stream.
Oh yes, that's a problem I have with OBS. Bear with me.
Alright.
Interesting that it's isolated to just OBS.
Is it because you changed audio sources and haven't reopened OBS? Because I have that problem all the time.
It's more to do like the first time I boot the system on my operating system, it just bleh, and dies. I'm gonna make sure that my ship disappears once it crashes into the ground. I'm gonna wait for the my med bay to write itself off, then I can see yours.
All right.
Yeah, strange. My atmospheric lander doesn't have any oxygen either.
Carson, if you just go beneath the stream on either mine or Quebec stream, you'll see the ZF clan link. You'll see all of us. Also, just so everyone knows, that link will only ever be ZF. No associates of Z. I'm being a bit being a bit strict about that. Lots of people saying, "Hey, can this person we've known for ages?" No, that's only ZF. So yeah, you can find the clan and the people who stream in it there. Right, cool. Hello, Quebec.
Hello.
There's a wonderful shade of blue, but it's not quite the hot pink that I am.
No, it's not.
Yes. Right, there's no atmosphere in here, so I don't think you should take off your helmet.
I don't know. I think I can. I'm pretty good at holding my breath.
Yeah. Anyway,
If I hold my breath and put my hand over my eyes, do you think that will?
Yeah, give it a go. Hang on, I'll open the killing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the killing atmosphere of Mars. There you go. Right, there you go.
Yeah. Right. Lovely.
Right. So.
I think first things first. Should we disable the engines? Should we shut all that down?
Yeah. Preserve power. Good idea.
I can't. The game doesn't make any sound. I might just quickly relaunch.
Sure. Right, I'm going to start shaving off the top of the ship then and getting it into the cargo bay.
Thank you.
Just going to go up here. So where's the edge of that big old crater? Here it is. Yeah, so we're right on the edge of a crater. So just for fun, we could always build a platform just over the edge or near the edge.
Yeah, something like that. And have like a quarry elevator taking us down to the.
Well, I don't know if there's anything down there, but.
No, we could make something. We could drill.
Hmm.
They're not turned off. Be different.
Oh wait, there are resources over there on the other side. All right.
Build a big catapult.
Okay, I'm gonna get started.
Good. Control.
Thank you very much, Trayson Cyrac. Thank you very much, dude.
Off. Those are the big ones.
Right.
So with our current setup, we have 41 days of power.
Understood.
I'm just going to quickly use med bay and reload, I think.
So,
there we are.
Speaking to the chat, then what I'm doing now is we're going to shave off the non-essential elements of the ship and start putting them in the cargo bay to be transferred to a ground base. So this is just a temporary ship, but we need to make something more permanent.
Yeah, exactly.
And so obviously you've got the welder and the grinder, so the paint blocks or remove them. Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
Stuff. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, you okay this morning, generally?
Yeah. I'm alive. I'm well.
Good.
I'm going to start prospecting.
What, as a career?
Yeah, that's the one.
Get in on that California gold rush.
That's what I need.
A little bit late, but you know.
Yeah, that's all right. There's always opportunity.
Yeah. There's got to be a few flakes of gold up in those hills.
That's the one. It goes sift in the river for a little
bit.
Right, let's start GPS tagging.
Ow.
New from current pause.
Thank you, Mifmath. Thank you. And Pax7 on Fettel. Thank you, Paxton. Thank you for the compliments.
And offshore on HUD. We'll disable that for now as well.
Right. Just going to ferry components into the old cargo bay as quickly as I can.
Out here, bring TeamSpeak up. Just got to make sure my mute keys are working. There we go. Lovely.
Yep, so you can rave disdain about your clan mates whenever you want.
Yes.
Can't hear you.
Yeah. I don't know what else I'd use mute keys for.
Exactly. Hang on. Right.
Try and find minerals on our side of the pond. Or in this case, the massive fuck-off hole in the...
Yeah, so just down... Shit, where's the crate? Yeah, so where you are actually, there's a big resource thing on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just going over to investigate exactly what we've got down here and mark it.
So you could always come up with a bit of uranium. That might be useful if you want to carry some.
That's a good first resource, isn't it?
Oh god, there's a video on 9gag. Oh god.
Subsurface silicon. Subsurface nickel. Let's mark the silicon first. Large. Oh no, that's search. New current pause. Large. Sorry, this is silicon. Silicon. Subsurface.
What are you doing?
Pause it. I'm tagging with GPS coordinates, different minerals.
Alright, yeah, sounds good.
This one's nickel. How large is that, do you reckon? Oh yeah, this is a large deposit. Not as deep as the silicon, only 13 meters down.
Okay. Thank you, Tutka. Thank you very much, Tutka. Right, so removing the atmospheric thrusters.
Enormous vein of nickel here.
Thank you, Demoa. Thank you very much.
I think the ore detector can see slightly further underground than my drill.
Oh, way better. Yeah, the ore detector's got a huge range on it. The drills are tiny. Yeah, when I was doing a flyby, so I saw a little bit uranium, silicon, nickel.
Yeah.
Not much iron actually. I think that rock nearby has some iron, but not much left.
Yeah, that's I've marked that. What is that there? Something flashing on the surface.
Is it a loot box?
It might be. There's a small black dot in the distance with some kind of strobe light on it. Going to investigate it further.
Okay.
Yeah, if I get sick or something, just take me out back and shoot me.
Yeah, if you come back like your face is melting by some sort of nanite plague, you're not coming back in the ship.
What is it? Was it Apollo 21 or something like that? The horror film? I can't remember it. Where like they go back to the moon, and there's all these like weird like fucking. They look like moon rocks, but they're actually aliens, and they're getting guys inside the guy's spacesuit, and they're giving like this disease.
Is that not just called Oh fuck! Is it a really old film from like the 70s?
It might be like a spin-off or a play on. But
yeah, like the like cannibalistic like creatures on the or like they. Oh no, I think I know it. I just can't remember its name.
No, it was more modern than that.
Oh, okay.
What is this thing? Yeah, it came out in 2014, something like that, somewhere around there. Oh. Yeah, we saw it at the cinema. It was fucking weird.
Right. Maybe I missed that one. Have you seen the film Moon?
Moon, yes.
Yeah, it's very good, that.
Yeah.
Most impressed.
Why am I not using my jetpack? Because I've got to save that precious hydrogen until we've got a way of replenishing it.
In fact, my oxygen bottle is just... Oh dear.
Got 79% oxygen. I've not brought a bottle out with me. Definitely some kind of surface cache here, yeah. Oh, hello. It's making a sound as I get closer. Okay. It's not going to like activate.
Yeah, don't touch the giant monolith, please.
Yeah.
And ascend to be into a space baby. Never mind. Thank you, the real Jockle. Thank you very much.
Parachute hatch. I'm going to cut my way in.
And thank you, Premoros. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a loot box. Because it's always a good idea to condition kids, to accept gambling. Actually, to be fair, these ones are not as obnoxious as they could be, but still. Random rewards, kids! Random rewards.
Doesn't look like a loot box.
Yeah, it's bleeping and it contains loot and it's random.
Oh, I see. Well, it's got a reactor and a parachute hatch on it. There's. Oh, I see. Here's the loot.
Yeah, the cargo. Yeah.
Hi. What have we got in here? We've got 7 motors, 56 interior plates, and an enhanced welder. That's nice. We've also got 0.1 uranium in the reactor space.
Shit.
See if I can bring, because obviously the reactor has got quite a lot of components in there, hasn't it?
Okay. So I've gone and shorn down quite a bit of the ship now. I'm going to start moving some of the components outside to go and build a platform near the edge of the crater. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Audio, just drop it slightly.
Right, so yeah, we'll sort of build just here. There we go. Right.
They've done I like the visual effect of the grinder now. It's proper.
Yeah, yeah, it does look good. Where's social? He said it'd be on, but he lied. He's a liar.
Okay, so in terms of good stuff from the med box, we've got 14 construction components, some interior plates. We've got 10 motors, which is nice. A display, 3 reactor components, large steel tubing. I think we've got the ability to make a very small reactor.
Okay.
One of the small ship ones, or at the very least, to reduce the amount of components we'll need for a large one later on. Which I'm all for.
Sure thing, Paludane. I'd love to explain more, but it can be difficult if you're playing multiplayer and talking to Quebec. You're right.
I'm steel plate just detonated, huh? Realised I've covered up my Twitch chat. Fuck you, Twitch chat.
Yep.
There we go.
How could you be so rude to your valued viewers?
I know.
Your loyal followers.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, you won't stay in ZF with that sort of attitude. We're all about inclusivity. Fuck words. It's too early this morning. We're all about being friendly and happy, and nobody in ZF is a dick. And my oxygen is low. Thank you, the Undead Kraken. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, I'll go back for some. I'll go back for oxygen in a moment.
Okay, so I'll do a bit more surface searching. I think the base is over that way, where that ore deposit is on the hill. Because again, I have not marked it.
That is true. IQ points out that the audience provides me with alcohol. Thank you, audience. Thank you.
You're not already into
the
it,
loud.
are you?
Thank you.
It's not like late stage alcoholism.
No, it's not that bad. It will be at one
Soon.
point.
Coming soon.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, so of course I'm an alcoholic by default. Right. Refill oxygen. There we go. Thank you, Shadowling. Sorry, Shadow Dowling. Thank you, dude. That's very kind. Where's the
I'm doing for oxygen, actually. We're getting close to the halfway point. The point of no return. We'll need to head back soon. Only 50% power on the suit as well. I might, like, turn down the gamma. Like, actually make night times on the side of Mars, like, dark.
Right. Any advice for getting into armor? Don't press the G key.
Yes, always press the G key.
No, avoid the G key.
Upon spawning.
Don't throw a grenade at your own mates.
Everyone knows it's G for gear.
Alright, no, it's not G for gear. Armor changed it. It used to be G for gear. It's G for grenade, and that catches out so many people in armor. It's like, what's
good times,
G?
man. Yeah. Ooh.
Boom.
I'm marking smaller iron deposits, just the surface ones.
Okay.
Got 3 of those small boulders in reasonably close proximity to us.
Good, good. Just recharging in the control chair.
Just do that in the med bay, I think that hooks you up with power.
Yeah, but you don't have to press any buttons if you just sit in the
Here we
chair.
go.
I can just scratch my
A
armpit.
subsurface iron reserve.
Sweet.
Let's get it. Big one. Very big one. Wow, only 12 meters down as well. Let's tag that.
I'll tell you what we could always do, as in just initially before we get a big ship going, we could build like a small rover with wheels and like
yes,
and
definitely.
drive the rover over in the mine and then just fill it up manually.
Yeah, that sounds like an amazing idea. We should do that.
Of course, it's an amazing idea. It's one of my ideas.
Well,
By default, my ideas are amazing.
Can't argue with that because it's by default.
Yeah. Except for all the bad ideas.
Yeah, yeah. Except for those ones, but we don't talk about.
No, we don't talk about those.
Those are other people's ideas.
Yeah, yeah. It does. Sorry, it's just mentioned briefly. Bricks. It does annoy me a little bit that Space Engineers gets compared to No Man's Sky. I don't even.
Why?
Yeah, I
Why
don't
does it
know.
get
It's completely. Like,
Who's comparing it?
One is a Minecraft type sandbox thing, and the other one was like an exploring thing, wasn't it? Where you.
Yeah. Yeah, I played No Man's Sky. It was great. Everyone should buy it.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay.
I don't know whether you can hear my grin creaking or not.
Right. Thank you, Lupus, for the compliments. Thank you.
I'm going to err on the side of caution and RTV.
Alright. Was it? I thought the idea behind No Man's Sky is that you explore and you catalogue things, and but here
there is a base building element.
Is there really?
They added that.
Ah.
Yeah, they added that.
Thank you, Radio Res.
And you can build like rovers and stuff to go around and explore your utterly, fucking
Pointless world.
Yeah, pointless world. That's the word.
I did not know that. I stand corrected. Out of steel.
I do sort of think about just checking in every now and again, and then I immediately go away again. Kind of look at it and go, nah.
Thank you,
not
Happy.
today.
Thank you.
2 smaller iron deposits just at the foot of the hill. That's good.
And it's what happens if you buy into hype.
Yes.
Thank you, No Name. Thank you.
Then don't chat. You'll set him off. You'll set him off.
Yeah, that's my secret. I'm always set off.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Yeah.
Fearless Shadow says that the server doesn't have air pressure set up, so it won't be a thing in the game. Oh.
Should have air pressure set up.
Should do, I hope.
I'll check the sub settings, but
Thank you, Jonas. Thank
should
you.
have it set up.
Okay, right, so we've got a basic platform going.
I'll check it out when I get back to the ship.
Yeah, not really essential right now. It's not.
Yeah. It's not as if we've got any fucking air to put in there.
Or ice. Did we find any ice?
No, nothing on the, I don't know what direction that is. Nothing out in the direction I explored on the lowland.
So presumably the oxygen tank that we've got in the ship that's full is all we've got, so we better dip into it carefully and keep track of the percentage.
Exactly.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, for some reason I need to be a bit careful with the amount of hydrogen that I've got.
Haven't used any hydrogen yet. I've done it all on foot, so.
Good.
37% oxygen, 46% power.
Thank you, Zed. Thank you kindly. What the hell?
I found subsurface iron, nickel, silicon, and a series of surface iron deposits.
Okay, nice.
See what this hill here has. I think this is just the magnesium.
Nice, good for explosives later on.
Large magnesium deposit.
Oh yeah, isn't it? It's 4th of July, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
It's
what is it,
Ungrateful
DPE
Colonist Day. Sorry, yes, yeah, Independence
yeah, that's
Day.
that one.
Yep. Congratulations, you ungrateful bastards. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Large magnesium subsurface deposits. That's nickel. Silicon. Is this right next to the previous markings? Let me do here.
The chat's going, no taxation without representation. Alright.
Yep. Calm down.
In our defense, we wanted money because we were broke.
Yeah.
Because we'd hideously mismanaged our finances and had gone to war against everybody. But, you know, I think it's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Sort of, maybe. Not really.
Those are all part of the same deposit. That means the land is just here. Look at that. Part of the plan. This is an absolutely vast nickel deposit and silicon deposit. Like, it's huge. It goes right the way down the side of the hill.
Cool.
Looks like uranium might be too deep for my drill to detect. I'll come back and recharge. Yeah.
But yes, happy 4th of July. And if you're going to any celebrations or whatever. I see you. You got a marker on yourself. Oh, you've already had a marker on yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder what that was coming straight at me.
Yeah, that's it. So you thinking it was the attack helicopter again, did you? Yeah.
Oh god. So flashbacks, yeah.
No, nobody like directly told me what happened. So like,
yeah,
I was
your
there
Twitter just blew up.
I was like, it was like people sending me Steam messages like, "Did you see what Soviet did?" And I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Oh, well, you should watch his like his past broadcast." I was like, "It's 2 hours. I'm not watching the whole thing."
Yeah.
And they were like, and then they fit, you know, honestly, I was morbid curiosity in the end. It was actually Rocky who sold you out in full.
Oh god damn it, Rocky. To be fair, I did shoot down his helicopter.
Yeah, we're fully charged. Wunderbar, right. Go and explore the actual crater then.
Yeah, so just down here.
Actually, let me drop off the components that I've got, actually, in the small chest here. Like I say,
Rocky's in the chat. Hi, Rocky.
Hello, Rock.
Ah, yes, the magic of editing there, Rocky. So, I've edited the video in sequence to show things that didn't necessarily occur in that order. Like, for example,
curious. We've got 10,000 dice.
Yes.
We've got 9.9, so you always start with a small amount. Okay, that's good.
Like, for example, when that helicopter, you know that shot where I fired the missile at Rocky, that wasn't the moment he got shot down. There were actually 2 missiles that I fired. That was the first one. That I think he either dodged it or flared it or something.
Yeah.
But with the magic of editing, I can. Another one is the bit when Digby was singing Men of Harlech, and then I got shot out the truck. There was actually an extended fight scene where I got out the truck and was fighting the enemy for quite some time. But then I just took that bit out and made it look like I got shot out the truck by tapering off the audio for you guys driving away in the truck and making it fade out to make it sound like you guys were still driving away when actually you guys had all died.
Oh, there you go.
Do not look at the man behind the curtain. Yeah. But so it's just editing, just
Yeah, one of those ones, isn't it? Oh, hello. Nice sheer drop into oblivion there.
Yeah.
We're going to get health and safety around with this, mate.
Oh, yes. Okay, right. So I'm going to put a small cargo container just up against here.
Right, so I'm going down into the crater. We are descending. I feel a bit like the, I don't know. I feel a bit like the mole from Thunderbirds.
Yeah, the mole. Good reference. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wait.
There's a little man with enormous glasses making me go.
Didn't he? He stuttered, didn't he?
Yeah. Brains.
Yeah.
I always had a theory about him being a zombie.
You had a theory about he was a zombie?
Yeah, brains. Like I thought it was too much of a coincidence.
What?
That's how he got. That's how he got so smart.
Oh, I see. It's terrible. Hang on, interior plates. Oh, I've got a bunch.
Absolutely enormous crater. Really, on my drill out. I'm hoping we'll be deep enough here for me to find uranium somewhere on the walls of the Duha.
Okay, so over here, I'm just trying to get the basic facilities, the cargo bay, up.
Yeah.
Motor and small steel tubes now.
Oh, I see. That's up. That's the planet there. That's the moon. That's no. What planet is that? That must be the alien planet, and that must be the Earth-like planet.
Does Mars have a moon?
No, I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. Let's get Brian Cox in here. Is he in chat?
Of course he is. Yeah.
Yeah. What else would he be doing?
Yeah. Exactly. No, we can't breathe, Rev the Greenie. We're in our suits. We've got the visors down. We're using our own oxygen supply in tanks. Thank you, Quilliam. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll need to check that setting and I'll just after this session find out if the air pressure's off by default. So I haven't untoggled it. I've just left it on survival. So unless there's like something specific that you have to turn on. Yeah, I can't actually get anything from this particular deposit here. No reference at all. I might prospect a little bit into it then. Just dig a small hole.
Thank you, Britty guy. Thank you very much, dude. Okay.
Just stone.
So we need batteries. We're going to have to move these solar panels over. We'll get a bunch of them. Where to put the solar panels? Thank you, Eld Winnow. Thank you very much, Eld. Thank you. And thank you, Simeon. Thank you kindly, Simeon. Okay. Need some more steel. Do we have any? No, we don't have any resources.
Oh shit! I found a small deposit of ice down here.
Oh, really? Brill.
Yeah. I was just prospecting, and it's I've just some ice has just come out.
Cool. Thank you, Striker.
Yeah, I found some subsurface ice at the bottom of this crater.
You could build a rover and go and.
It's way too steep. We need a fucking ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right in the bottom of we're on the steep side.
Thank you, crazy old buffalo. Yeah, glad you like it.
Wonderful. Okay.
Fuck.
I'll grab a full inventory of this if I can then.
Alright.
Start bringing it back.
Okay. Thank you, Nereus. Thank you kindly.
I've got to just smooth out surface here.
Mifmath, have a look at the credits below. It
just
lists
to get
out
some of
the
these
people who are
rocks
in.
out.
Which part specifically, Mifmath?
Let the rocks fall out into the bottom of the crater. Fucking hell. Health and safety. So, yeah. Cool. Right, let me GPS tag this as the ice mine. Lucky find. Like, I was I was a little bit curious because the surface was saying there was a mineral deposit, like, do you know where there's change in the colour of the ground? But the ore detector on the drill wasn't picking anything up, so I thought I'd just prospect it and just drill. And this different coloured rock came out, and I was like, oh, and it was ice.
Thank you, Mage. Oh,
Womble. Cool. So yes, we've got an ice mine.
Did it not, Minty?
Mine.
Thank you, Minty. Thank you, man.
Mine, not yours.
Oops. Okay, making progress so far.
So grab it before it rolls away.
Are you bringing back stuff? Are you like?
Yeah, just ice. Yeah.
Cool. Why do the colours keep changing? I don't know what that's about.
When you go outside to inside, isn't it?
What is, sorry?
Oh, that's gone forever. I need to change the control scheme. Pressing C to crouch is throwing me off too much.
Alright.
Ah, there we go. I've got like a natural basin now.
I'm just trying to build a starting area, the real Dracian. So I'm just trying to build like a place to keep us safe.
I do not.
Secure.
Get here, you bastard.
User joined your channel.
Who's that?
It's me, I finally woke up.
Hey man.
Hey.
How you doing?
Still not great.
Still not great.
I now need to eat though because I didn't have anything yesterday and I'm really fucking hungry.
Right. Grab some food.
Yes, I now have couscous and bhaji. I'm sure that will go down well, but fuck it, I don't care.
What are you... What? That's not real food.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
That's not real food. You need some meat. Nice red meat. Lots of fat. Big, like, stick of butter.
Just eat a fucking stick of butter.
Yeah.
I'm sure
That's the one.
that would perfectly lubricate my fucking colon, wouldn't it? Like
Couscous. Couscous. What was the other thing? And hummus. What was the other thing?
Just bhaji, onion bhaji. Like,
Oh, onion bhaji. That's alright.
Baji. What's going on there?
Bhaji, isn't it?
Yeah, Baji. Baji.
bhaji. How do I join?
You've got to join
I'm
a
afraid
Steam
not
group,
purely.
my friend.
I don't have them
let
listed
me
anywhere. I don't know
invite
what
you
they
to
are.
that. Your friend. Oh, your social assistant. Invite to group. Yeah, mate. And then once you're in that Steam group, you do have to be in it, like the server's whitelisting you using it.
Server failed. Powerful.
Use this link in the Direct Connect tab, and it should get you in. Ah, the sun's starting to come up, Soviet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some solar panels and batteries going in a sec.
Right, I'm pretty much full on ice. I'm RTB.
Cool.
Vex mine, subsurface ice deposit. Very nice. I'm glad we found that. Very lucky. Step 2 is finding uranium. That is absolute J.J. Abrams coming across the horizon.
Yeah, very much so.
Soviet, one of your viewers is saying your mute key is changing the color.
My mute key is changing the colour. Oh, I see. Yes. I get it.
No?
Good spot. Thank you.
It's fine, I've got I tend to open the chat windows when I come play. Okay.
Okay. Right, I need to get these solar panels
I
operating.
tell you what, after the walk up this hill, mate, you're gonna have to fucking operate on my hamstring, mate. It's gonna be gone.
Right.
Fucking, it's bad news. Coming up this hill, you won't be able to walk up this in real life. Holy
Thank you,
shit.
the mod. Thank you, dude.
Oh, an unknown signal just generated a kilometre away. T-minus 14 minutes. Falling very close. Is it gonna come down and speed up again? Oh, it just landed in the bottom of the crater. We've got another supply cache.
Thank you, Phrase. Yeah, it's just stuff to bring back. Oh, need more steel. Okay, good. Yeah, the sun's getting raised now, which is good.
Yeah, we might end up needing some kind of ladder system to get up and down from the crater.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything down there we need.
Ice.
Sure.
The nice thing is that now that we've got ice, we can use the stuff on the ship the refinery on the ship to create more hydrogen, I believe. Or I'm not sure which module it goes into. Is it just the oxygen collector that produces the hydrogen?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that still on board, is it?
Yes, it is. Still intact. I've been careful to take the non-essential systems.
Nice. Like that. Beautiful. Do a quick hydrogen top up then. Get my hydrogens. Yeah, just like that. Interesting. Rather than having a hydrogen bottle on you while the conveyor system is jacked into the med bay, you're able to receive hydrogen by going to the medical bay console.
Yes, yes, indeed.
So, okay, I'm not going to bring a bottle with me in that case then. So with the subsurface ice mine found, I'm going to go see what the signal drop was. I think initially we might have to just settle with a staircase down to the mine, like just a switchback stair, because unfortunately the side of the crater that we're on now is just too steep.
Yep. But yes, anyway, so good morning to the chat. I hope everyone's alright. Just trying to get a basic hab going.
Kind of like just slip and sliding my way down the side of this crater.
There we go.
Ooh.
Thank you, Syndax, thank you. Yeah, my mute key is screwing everything up.
Yeah, it would be cool to build some kind of elevator, but elevators and space engineers are weird. You can either do it with like a wheel system, or like, you know, using them like a friction system to use the wheels to climb you up a vertical surface, or you can basically just put a piston on top of a piston on top of a piston and have like a turbo elevator that just extends and retracts.
Yeah.
Which might be the simpler task, to be honest, because getting the wheel friction right is a pain in the arse. Unless we have like one of those, like, you know, cliffside elevators, do you know, like they're like very steep tram cars. That might
Thank
be
you,
an idea.
Lonic and Clock. Why not just have a hover, like an atmosphere? Oh wait, there's no atmosphere. Is there an atmosphere?
There's a very thin atmosphere.
We'll have to use hydrogen.
Okay. Oh, all the more reason to find a solid source of ice then.
I think the one I found is pretty
Thank you,
good.
Clock.
It's a reasonably large deposit.
And Mr.
Here we
Fluffing
go.
Troll.
All
Thank
the
you.
ice that I fucked off to the bottom of the craters down here, I'll pick that up while I'm here.
Cool.
It's all pooled up at the bottom.
I'm gonna go resource hunting.
Alright.
There's already a few that I've prospected. While they're picking up any of this.
We need to bring it back and start refining it, though. I mean, finding it's all well and good, but we've got to start retrieving. Especially iron, lots of it.
I could go and get some, but it's not incredibly close. What's this? That's the cargo bay. Looks like this was damaged on impact. We have in here just a handful of motors, steel, and some stuff.
Thank you, Fatix. Thank you very much, man, for the compliments.
Full reactor. We'll take its little bit of uranium out if we can.
Right then, so I'm going to try and get these solar power things operational. Along with the, I'm just trying to get the hab, a basic hab with power, so we can move the respawn room over.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Blitz. Thank you kindly. Snakes, if you have a look beneath the video, you'll see credits
Is there
for people.
anything that we haven't found a deposit for?
Loads of stuff. I found deposits for iron, nickel, magnesium, and silicon, but nothing else.
Right, I've just found a silicon uranium deposit, so...
Oh, uranium. Tag that. I'll get down there. I'll help you That'll be that's the only other major resource that we need at the moment.
Yeah, I'm currently just doing the suicide prospect.
Oh, don't do that. That's a bit.
Immersion social.
Well, it's more just too easy. You might as well just cheat if you're just gonna kill yourself each time.
Get those last ones. Grab some more ice while I'm down here. Bring it back up.
Thank you, Cactus. Thank you, dude. And thank you, Blitz. Thank you.
Okay.
I do slightly wish that the ore detection was better on the drills.
Yeah, I think you can make upgraded drills. I think that have better ore detectors. I'm not sure. But blabbing out my bum there. Yeah, Joe's little ice deposit. Let's grab some more of this. Lights on in here. Fuck off down the crater. No, it just didn't spawn a rock.
Thank you, Akahiri? Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Can I fly the thing closer? I don't think the thing will fly anymore, TZ.
There you go, that's it. Oh, no.
Not safely anyway.
I need to build a well into the floor. Yeah, just like a little...
Okay,
yeah, that should collect it.
Battery online. But it's not going to be gathering power until we get the solar things online. Alright.
One more rock. Two more in this case. There we go. We're full up. Another inventory of ice coming up to the top.
Cool. Right, the solar things are not going to be permanent. I'm just trying to get some basic power up so we can move the med bay.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Okay, some of these, all the power cells. Yep.
Tag the base with a GPS mark.
Yeah. Right, I found a pretty big deposit of iron that's far away.
Cool. Yeah, when you start bringing it in, finding it's all and good. Doesn't really matter if we don't bring it here.
Yeah, but unless we know exactly where the stuff is, we're not going to know where the fuck we're mining.
Yeah.
Home base, Colony ZFO1.
Aha. Oh wow, you're right. Going to the med bay is way more efficient than sitting in the cockpit.
Yeah. Nice. I've got another shipment of ice and components from a supply drop.
Cool.
Motors, I'm going to try and make sure I stack it all up when I put it away. Construction components. I think, yeah, iron's going to be the next one, isn't it? Just as a staple base resource.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot. I've got an iron cobalt deposit now.
Excellent. Cool. Can you take the GPS coordinate on that and I'll come over?
Thank you, Commander. Thank you very much, dude. So speaking to the chat, by getting these solar arrays online, the batteries on the side of the base will start charging. We'll be able to move the med bay over, and that will give us the ability to respawn constantly on this location instead of that ship. Okay, one solar panel is operational, so the batteries on the side of the base will start charging.
Play.
Sorry. Ooh.
That's alright.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to go get actually this rock just outside our base. That's a good, just cheap bit of iron that we can grab.
Sounds good. I do try to read the chat, Dead Bro,
but
I am playing with my friends, and there's a lot of chat. Like, I can't be a streamer who sits reacting to every single question in the chat, because then that would be rude to my friends. I've played loads of solo streams where I interact with the chat. Okay, there we go.
Rock's got like a defense mechanism.
The rock has a defense mechanism.
They keep like clipping inside it.
Right.
Can't seem to mine it. Yeah,
No, I can't.
seem to be
No, I can't.
voxeling for some
Offensive
reason.
exile.
It's like the rock isn't here, but it is. Strange. I think this rock is bugged out. Yeah, I like fall through it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that rock's any good.
Weird.
I'll go find a subsurface deposit.
Thank
Where
you,
did you say you'd
Terra.
gone?
Thank you.
Social. Do you have a GPS coordinate?
Yeah, I dumped it in Steam.
Yeah. Thank you.
Why wasn't
So
cyanide?
if you should,
It's why wasn't cyanide in the last bullshittery. He didn't want to play anti-Stasi with us. Not, you know, we're a very loose affiliation of Steam friends. We don't all play the same things at the same time. He was more interested in the other type of armor.
Thank them.
Oh wow! Look up. Oh, sorry, that's not an eclipse. That's just what is that?
Sure.
What's that
That's
planet
fair.
above us?
the alien planet maybe?
Ah, looks weird.
It does.
On the far side of the crater. Do the run. Yeah, you can do a round trip with all your hydrogen intact.
Oh, it's the Terra planet, is it? Ah.
Get
Apparently.
down to this iron then. Let's try and get in at an angle so people can walk down there.
Thank you, Tom, who does math. Thank you very much, dude.
I think I'm in trouble.
Why we're in trouble?
You see that? Oh no, wait, it's kicked me out.
What's kicked you out?
It was the iron rock I'm trying to mine.
The server's kicked you out.
No, it was just that big blob of iron that was on the surface.
Yeah, it looks like the surface rocks have been a bit weird. Terrain deformation's fine.
Can we mine generally, or is it a server-wide?
Yeah. No. It's
Cool.
mining's fine, just not for the it's surface rocks. It's like they're not signed. The server's like not acknowledging their existence.
Sure.
You try and mine it, and there's no like deformation or anything. It just puts
Alright.
you out.
Do we have a reactor that we're going to use?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Well, in fact, I'll go grab some silicon and some uranium.
Sure. We got the reactor on the ship, but I can't pull it off for the minute. I'm going to pull the med bay off.
If you peel the reactor off, it's just going to break.
I know. Well, it'll be on battery power for quite some time. But I'm just trying to...
Sorry, yeah, but you also lose components. The reactor is the only one that does that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you'll lose a few reactor components from memory.
That's what I've got some spare. Like I found some on a couple of the whatsits. Or just stone.
What we need to make is we need to make a wee hopper that's just for flying around to the deposits, so we can mine it manually, store them,
Yep.
bring her back.
By all means, feel free to start a skiff or something, or maybe like a rover.
Yeah, I've always found the wheels never work, they always tip. Could just be my shitty construction.
Wasn't there a big patch change?
There may have been, I still can't get it to work.
I like the idea of having a skiff.
Yeah.
Little stone. Let this out and dump it in the crater, I think. The crater's slowly going to become landfill.
William says they fixed the wheels.
Okay, because they are a lot easier to build.
Okay, it's good to know.
What am I doing? Crazy? Crazy. Right now I'm just setting up a base hab on Mars. Oh, my voice is going weird. There. Just gonna pour a drink. Where have you guys gone in relation to the base?
I am about 1.5 kilometers away at the cobalt iron deposit that Social found, and I am currently digging a
Thank you, Tinky.
helix or a switchback tunnel down to it, so that you don't have to use your jetpack to get out.
Cool.
And yeah, I'm about a kilometer or half a kilometer away at Silicon Deposit.
Alright.
Changing the ore color? No, that's still like the what's it stuff.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you kindly. Glad you like it. Yeah, I was a bit nervous about the latest video, but
A little bit deeper.
yeah, glad people like it.
Unlike
Thank you.
Quebec, I'm just digging a hole.
You're just going vertical, are you?
No, I tend to do a gradual slope, but
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I
Trying to
don't
just
I don't do anything fancy.
go straight down, dude. Is it? Well, this isn't that fancy.
Okay.
Start of the iron deposit there.
Don't know, Fallen. Don't know yet.
5 meters.
Okay, so we've got solar power operational. I need to start moving the refinery over and start.
There it is. Found the iron.
Cool.
God. There's like a small eclipse happening with a planet against the sun.
Hmm. Oh yeah. That's gonna be really cool if that happens. You don't reckon they've put in eclipse mechanics? You reckon like a shadow going over the planet? If they have, I'd be dead impressed.
We can hope.
Yeah,
But we both know or we all know the answer is probably no.
probably.
Nope, that's a critter. I don't want to go in that.
Hang on.
As a colonist, you have an obligation to get in the hole. And expose as much of this
You're not getting banned, Crazy
as
James.
possible.
It's a timeout. It's very different.
So do you have a cargo container over on the Mars base?
I do. We have cargo container and a med bay. I'm now. We also have power, solar with batteries, and I'm now trying to work on a refinery.
Right, I'm gonna start dumping ore in it then.
Sounds good.
Quebec, you said you grabbed ice, yeah?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of it.
That's good. No, it's just for hydrogen things.
There it is. Okay.
I have rainbow boots and rainbow gloves. I don't know if I should wear these.
You know what?
Where you at, Soviet?
Just outside the base.
Right, okay. Sort of deforming into the iron now. Let's grab it.
What's up? So yeah. So are there skins in the game then? You guys have got different skins on. Well,
Yeah,
Sure.
you know those drops that Quebec runs off for?
right.
Yeah, they're in there.
Oh God.
I don't think you can buy them though, so... I have a set of gloves called the Badger gloves.
Joking?
I need the Badger outfit.
Yeah. The Molos Independence and Liberation Front.
Yes.
What does mollusk mean?
No idea. Size sending me a message. Is the netcode unfucked? No idea.
Go and throw this stone outside.
Okay, whoops, I'm blocking our own solar
Oh,
panels.
Jesus. I've just set a very big boulder running down the hill. I wonder if that's a thing. Because obviously, there's like if you drop the more stone you drop, the larger the rock is that appears. Can I just set like a Indiana Jones style, just a very large boulder at the base?
You can if you destroy like a cargo container full of one material.
User
That
joined
is.
your channel.
Well, that's our doomsday device right there.
Oh shit.
That's what I used to do. I used to fire cargo full of rock, and then just.
Wait, are you responsible for the rocks that are rolling into the crater?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Because there's loads of. Well, there was one rock that was rolling over there.
Yeah, like a lot of it's just waste.
Yeah.
Waste stone.
Expected from you. You're
That's
you're a
it.
waste of space.
Waste of stone.
It's a refinery. There it is. Inventory full. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking random boulders that are going through the cavern like dust devils.
Yeah, I'm back. I've got an inventory full of iron.
Cool.
Is our refinery moved over yet? Or
I'm
is
just working on that right now, but the cargo bay over there is ready for
Incoming!
What have I got in my inventory?
Cargo container.
What does the refinery do, Blitz? It's gonna so these two knobheads are digging up raw materials, and they're gonna feed it into the refinery, and it will make finished like metal. But we still need an assembler before we can turn it into components.
I'm realizing as well what we need to do is we need to have an output that just looks over this crater that just fillers stone and just.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, just.
We're gonna have a land. We're gonna turn this into a large landfill, aren't we?
Yeah, full of shit.
Racer rock.
Plastic bags and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
we're gonna cover Mars in plastic.
That's the one.
The space turtles are gonna be choking on straws.
That's the one.
All right. On space straws.
Yes.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving the refinery over.
Yeah, no, it's starting to look a bit like a fucking like Tatooine scrapyard. Like there's like a massive booster just lying over there,
Like a
half disassembled.
flying alien going ah. That was a really bad
Nugget.
impression of what's it?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Fucking Watto, that's the one. God, that film was terrible. All of those films were terrible. I'm really glad that people are waking up to the fact that the prequels were shite.
I enjoy movies for what they are, but I just do not enjoy 2 or 3. 1 I can deal with.
2 or 3? Wait, sorry, wait. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. My brain was going, wait, does he mean Empire Strikes Back?
No, I'm talking about the actual numerical.
Yeah.
I just feel there was a missed opportunity to cash in on marketing for an alcoholic beverage named after the first Star Wars. I think Qui-Gon's gin. I think that's a good idea.
Right.
I missed that.
That's something that the Edinburgh Gin Company would do.
Yeah, Qui-Gon's gin.
It's got to be somewhere. Somebody's got to,
It'll be a cocktail.
Yeah.
It'll be like gin mixed with vermouth.
Yeah.
Right. Until
mixed with sand.
Until the med bay is.
But what would Anakin?
Yeah.
It'd be
But
that. A neat tequila. The dark side of I don't know.
Disgusting. Where is the? I need a Where's the oxygen generator? Up here. Sorry. Until everything's collected or connected. Sorry. With a what's it system, you can't get the stuff from the med bay.
Have they unfucked the net code then, or what?
No idea. Although
you
so
put
far
it
it
back
hasn't
to the
broken.
cargo hold of a ship and then just fly it about for a bit.
You can't, and it's upsetting. Doesn't matter.
How you doing, you cunt?
Yeah, not bad, just chilling. Filling out some. I'm doing my license.
Thank you,
I'm
Toy
changing my
and Mick.
license from Singapore license to UK license. Because I've been here for more than 6 months, and I have to get it changed before I've been here for 12 months. So.
Yeah. How's your wrist?
Wrist is fine.
Wrist is fine?
Ribs are hurting like a motherfucker.
How-
right now.
What did you do?
Yeah, how did you do it? I mean, if it's embarrassing, don't
Well,
tell
I'm
us.
It's not embarrassing. It was work, so I'm not saying it.
Okay.
Cause
So being a firefighter. But tell me it was something like, you know, because we all think that you've done something dumb, like you try to lift up something heavy, like, yeah, and then it fell on you.
Just go with that. That's
Just go with that, alright.
Just go with that, that's fine. I fell over. I was trying to open a jar of Nutella. And it just said,
Nutella.
Nutella.
Not fucking Nutella,
It's
you prick.
Nutella.
It's fucking Nutella.
Go to the
it's
fucking
made out
website.
of hazelnuts, you
Go to the
bellend. It is
fucking
made out
website.
of hazelnuts. Why would it be called Nutella? Ow.
Ow. For
Ow.
fuck's sake.
Okay, right. We agree to disagree. Cunt.
Fucking
Prick.
Stop sliding.
I like how I've got a
Stop sliding.
shout button. I need to just cover the microphone and it just makes that fucking pitch awful.
Stop sliding. Stop sliding.
It's
Stop
made
sliding.
out of
There you go.
hazelnuts.
It's not made. It is made out of hazelnuts. Fair enough, but it's called Nutella because that's what the company that fucking makes it calls it.
The company's wrong.
The company that makes it.
The company that makes it is wrong.
Right.
In the same way that
It's a British thing to call it Nutella, though.
in the same way that the guy that made the GIF calls it GIF, he's still wrong. Anyway, but yes, I hope your ribs feel better soon, dude. But that sucks. How many did you break?
One.
One?
I fractured one, bruised one.
Ouch. That sucks.
Nutella's FAQ does say it is pronounced Nutella. Oh, how about that? That's funny. That fucking company that named it knows what it's called.
No, they don't. That's the point. They don't know what it's called.
Yes, they do.
It's like Primark and Primark.
No one calls
Primark.
it Primark.
No one calls it
No
Primark.
one calls it Primark.
Same way no one calls it
up in-
Nutella.
Up in Scotland, it's Primark.
Yeah, but that's Scotland. That's not like, you know, not a legitimate demographic.
Are you calling everyone in Scotland illegitimate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're English. We've been saying that for hundreds of
I'm gonna
years.
stay away from Scotland now.
Yeah.
Si, did you find the stickers I put in your garden?
Thank you, Ninja.
No. What?
What's he done?
Just yesterday I found the one that's do you know what's it, the second floor up to the third on the way to the fucking bedrooms.
Yep.
Yeah, I just found the one that's all the way up on the top. So
What
yeah,
has he done?
fuck you.
What have you done?
Fuck you explain. Social. I'm a stupid fuck.
When we, Christ, it was January when we were going to the Tank Museum. We all came around to Si's place, and I brought a roll of "Hello, my name is" stickers.
Okay.
And I can't remember why. Oh no, that was it. We were going to take a picture in front of the Tank Museum, all wearing these stickers that just say "Hello, my name is Soviet."
Oh, right.
But instead, what happened was they were used primarily to hide throughout Si's house.
Fair enough.
I've found stickers inside my fireplace that say "Hello, my name is Fireplace," and then I found stickers on my fucking iron that goes "Hello, my name is Iron Man." I found stickers on a window that doesn't have keys, that doesn't have a key to open it. It says "Hello, my name is Keyless." I found fucking stickers on my oven.
Thank you, Brady.
Just all over the fucking place.
Brilliant.
And it wasn't just me that got in on it, but I'm quite proud of some of them.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've left most of them up as well because I just can't be arsed taking them off. Like, I just cannot be fucked. I'm pretty sure there's one on the car somewhere as well. I just haven't figured out where.
I couldn't find your McLaren.
Thank you, low SCPC. Thank you.
Across
I
the
hate it.
exhaust.
I hate
It says, "Hello, my name is Blowout."
But yeah, so I was coming for a wedding. And
Oh,
we were
yeah,
driving through, and then I was told that you were in Singapore, so I was slightly
Yeah,
disappointed.
yeah. Would have been nice to go grab some lunch or something.
Thank you,
but,
Henru. Thank you, dude.
I'll pop round to see Messi and Digby though.
Are you going for the housewarming?
I can. I gave my small housewarming gift to them when I was
That
driving
sucks.
back up.
Yeah, I'll probably be going for the housewarming. I think probably. I don't know.
It takes me about 8 hours to get down to them.
Fuck me dead. Oh yeah, because you live in the middle of fucking nowhere, don't you?
Google
Oh.
said it was going to take me an hour. A day and 22 hours to get there.
Thank you, Dead Saturn.
Like
Thank
when
you.
I fuck-
Right, are
yeah,
you
when I
coming,
put it-
Quebec?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh shit, nice. I'll see you there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a day and 22 hours
God,
to
I'm
get
gonna
there.
Beat the shit out of you. What?
Oh
What?
yeah, fucking. It's gonna be fantastic.
All of those years of just being a pain in my ass.
Pain in your ass.
Pain in my ass. That's the
Pain
one.
in your ass.
You're
Pain
pain
in
my
all of
ass.
our asses.
Yeah, you are.
You are
I
a pain
am
in
a
the
nice
ass.
man.
You are not. You are a pain in the ass. The number of helicopters and shit that your PMC guys cost us back in DayZ.
What date did you come to live in the UK?
Thank you,
Fuck,
Lyra.
I have to go find
Thank
my
you.
passport. Right back.
Huh?
I think Sai's filling out his paperwork for the car.
That's the one, yeah.
Sorry, I'm being a dumbass. How does the med bay? I thought if I put the med bay there against the cargo thing, it would.
There's no literal connection between them. I
What?
think it has to be connected by a literal conveyor
It
piece
does.
Yeah.
to the top of it.
Oh, from the top. Oh, I see. Oh no, that's fine. I can just hook it round.
Yeah, 2 conveyor
Yeah.
pieces, one out the top and one to the left,
Cool.
and it will hook up.
I couldn't figure it out. Okay, and then I'm just for now. I mean, we can always move it
Yeah.
later. I'm gonna put the assembler here. Like,
That's fine. Yeah.
Like here. I mean, it's,
Yeah,
not,
it's
it's not great.
this is just an operations platform.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
We can optimize this shit later. But the solar what's-its alone are not enough to power an assembler and a refinery.
Oh really? They're churning out that much?
Yeah, so we either need more solar panels, but we don't have the cells, or we go nuclear, which I think we should. So
I'm getting trace amounts of uranium from. Fun. Have this.
me.
Yeah, it's an improved welder.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Should go a bit faster.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, I don't know. That was it.
So you're getting trace amounts or something?
Oh, trace amounts of uranium from the drops. So I've got 0.03 grams here.
Okay. Can you start setting up a reactor?
Bring one over, yeah?
Well, the trouble is, if we pull the one from the ship now, what will we lose?
The reactor components, but I've got several of them from the drops. I've got
Okay.
9 reactor components in here. So I think we've got some room for some loss.
Okay. Let's just get the frame down and then see. Because we're going to, we need to go nuclear if we're going to continue.
Yeah, you set it up, my friend.
Right, okay, I'm going to put it up here. Down.
Careful, yeah, it's going to get in the way of the med bay.
No, it's fine. I'm going to have it go through. Need steel plate. Yeah, we're going to need to start making some steel plates.
I've got. I think there's iron in the refinery.
Production. Cool. I'll start. Cool. Yeah, very good. Cool. Take care, Tate Mars. Have a good one. And thank you, L'Oreal and Dead Saturn and Henro. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind.
Looking good. Right, I might go and carry on being a good boy and working.
Cool.
Okay. More iron or?
So we need to get the reactor going because we've got about 3 hours of power and then this base is dead.
Okay.
Well, not dead. It's just we have to switch off the refinery and the reactor.
I think uranium then. Where did you find the uranium deposit, Social? Did you tag it? We'll go over and grab some.
He's dead.
He's become mute, yeah. Also a fucking
I don't know, Mr. Table. Don't know.
31st century centurion. He's got like a little fucking
What?
visor.
Oh yeah. I was on the phone.
Yeah, sorry, my wife was just making sure that I hadn't went the way of Elvis.
Tell her you're on Space Engineers.
Haven't gone the way of Elvis.
Well, he died in the shitter, remember?
Oh yeah. Did he die actually on the shitter?
I think he stumbled off the shitter, but I think he was in the bathroom.
Did he wipe?
Did he?
Ask me the
Asking
important
questions.
questions. Yeah. I don't think your priority is not really because you're about to die. Who cares?
Clean hands. Clean hands.
Right.
You don't want the coffin to smell. Do you know what I mean?
Anyway, I'm guessing by the reactor you want to know where the fuck the uranium is.
Yes. Yeah.
I need some hydrogen. And oxygen.
Yeah. You're gonna. Do you have the bottles?
I don't know, actually.
I'll give you my bottles then, because I'm not too bad.
Thank you kindly, Squid.
Yeah, and then
thank you
they'll
for the compliments.
refill once they tick
And
down
thank
to
you,
0.
thank you, Penguin Thor, for the
Got
sub.
79%
And Prats,
hydrogen.
thank you, Prats.
How far away is it?
Half a kilometre, so we can fly. So you ready?
Okay. Yep.
I do love catapulting myself.
Okay.
Okay. He is gay.
I said okay.
Right, so that's the silicon there, and oh, there's actually magnesium under here. I missed that. The uranium was somewhere up here.
Let me tag silicon. Let me do my own tags here, my own
Thank you,
GPS
Sudanes.
tags.
Aye.
New from current pause. Large silicon subsurface.
It's not really me, Caps Lock. Oh my god, it's the mods, and the trouble is you get people entering the chat and just going full capital letters mode and just screaming their heads off. It gets a bit obnoxious, I must admit. So yeah, just talk normally. If you're the kind of person who enters the Twitch chat and starts screaming, then yeah, you're probably gonna get timed out for a few minutes because that's kind of, you know, cringy. Thank you, the big fun. Thank you.
Ow!
No, we did. Okay, right. I'll wait for you to do it.
Large uranium subsurface deposit. Right, let's get down to it. It looks like we're going to have to go through some silicon to get there.
Well, maybe start doing it, Lol Seb. But basically, DayZ. The DayZ mod back in the day had lots and lots of individual servers all sort of competing for attention.
Little tunnel in there.
In order to raise the profile of the server that we had, I started just making short compilations of random spontaneous moments that happened during the streams, and at the end, well, in the description particularly, highlighting the presence of the server that we were playing on. After that, I just kind of figured that I enjoyed it, and the group I'm playing with has a particular chemistry that people like to see, and so I just kind of kept on going. But the answer to the question is, we did it to raise the profile of the DayZ mod server that we had at the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's still on. Workplace safety. Big on my list. Yeah, we'll switch back. So
Was that the Epoch server?
Perhaps
Yes, it was. Lutz. It started off as a normal mod server, then it went up to Epoch.
Well, you don't need much of it. Do you know what I mean? To really get so like we've got like less than like 10 grams, I think, or like less than half a kilogram, and we've got like 42 days of power. It's just the longevity of it, because as we ramp up production, it is going to consume more and more. But for the most part, just refining some should be fine.
Question: what sort of loss are we talking about on the reactor being ground down?
I think you lose reactor components, so just double check the recipe.
How many do you lose?
I can't remember. I just remember that I never was able to get full amount of reactor components back.
Because we got we got 9 already in the new reactor due to.
How many does it take to build a new one?
100.
You might be a wee bit short. Just as I say, what does it take to build a reactor component, so it?
Isn't it quite tricky? Hang on.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because we have found some stuff.
So reactor components are. Right, so silver, gravel, and iron. So just silver is really the challenge.
Yeah, we need to find the silver.
Alright.
So don't grind it down.
Yeah, understood.
There we go. We've hit uranium.
Sweet.
We might as well go find the silver, though. In fact,
you go find the silver. Yeah, you go find the silver on top.
Let me see if there's any component that I can disassemble for silver. Hang on.
We're pretty much
medical components. No. Yeah, so silver looks like the priority. We've got to find silver.
Ooh, found more uranium.
Yeah, it's quite rich over here. Try not to get any stone mixed in, because it's going to be a pain to get it out of this tunnel. Damaging a little bit of the uranium deposit, but it's quite a large one, so...
Yeah, I've got a huge one over here as well, with silicon. And magnesium.
There you go. Probably a little bit steep to walk out of now.
But yeah, silver and gold, that's kind of what we need now.
Mabox says only battery components are lost when grinding down batteries, not reactor components.
Oh, that's batteries.
I might be thinking of batteries then. Apologies.
Do you reckon?
Can we survive without the reactor?
Not really, no. If we lose it, we are in trouble.
Can somebody fact check him?
Yeah, can somebody check, guys in the chat? If we grind down a reactor, do we lose components? It just, this base cannot operate on solar power, and it's going to be night soon anyway.
Oh, where's that stone coming from? Fuck you, stone. Take it with me just to extract it from the tunnel. Get in the way.
So people are saying it's definitely batteries that do that. Okay, people are saying it's just batteries.
Right, I found silver.
Oh sweet, grab a big chunk.
Yeah, I'll grab a load. But yeah, you can go for the reactor now.
All right, I'm gonna go for it.
Either way, we can build new ones.
All right. Here goes nothing. Whoop. Hang on. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much. Well, the ship's running on battery power for a while anyway.
Yeah, it's got some juice.
Yeah, but the risk of having power issues is now gone because we've got
Brown out,
we've
yeah,
got the silver, so we can make new reactors if we wanted to.
All right.
What we need is gold,
Thank you,
platinum for thruster components.
Oh fuck. I was just
That's a good sound, that.
Yeah, get the gantry I was standing on got disconnected. I panicked for a moment thinking I'd disconnected the oxygen tank.
Oh yeah.
We shouldn't, yeah, we must not lose the oxygen tank.
We'll consider that high on our list of things not to lose.
Fuck, I did just disconnect one of the 2 batteries though, that's my bad. On the ship.
Right.
Thank you, TK.
Alright, well it had
Thank
to
you.
come off anyway, so...
Yeah. All the same. Whoops, sorry.
So we had to go far underground for that uranium. Who would have guessed?
Right, so we need platinum and gold is the next.
Okay. Base reactor is online. Stand by.
Just waiting for the dull thud and roar of
Yeah. You see it? Yeah, I go quiet and there's a thermonuclear explosion. Reactor online, checking power levels. Yep, good. We're big surplus here, even with the refinery and the assembler.
Cool.
So we are good. Thank you, RC.
Probably
Thank you.
do with the second refinery.
Yep. So we can build them in a row, and I've left the backs exposed for the efficiency modules or whatever that you want to put on.
Oh, hello. I've got an unknown signal touching down in very close proximity to me.
Cool.
See what's in it.
I'm just going to keep working on the hab. But yes, we need large quantities of iron. Just generally.
Yeah, we need to, as I say, we need to make the wee hopper so we can just jump between.
Thank you,
deposits.
Poet. Thank you very much, Poet. Yeah.
Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Good lad.
You're right.
I fucking hate filling in forms.
What form is it?
It's a form to transfer my Singapore driving license to a UK driving license. Because they're both Commonwealth, I don't have to do a UK driver's test. I just have to send in my Singapore license, and they'll send me a UK one because I'm a UK resident. So it's really chill, but it's just a ball ache because you've got to go through like a checklist of, have you ever had an implanted cardiac defibrillate?
Defibrillate me.
Shut up.
I think that's why he's having this form, to be honest.
Shit, I started laughing and I drooled on the phone.
You're a fucking animal.
That doubles as the IQ test, so.
Yeah. Defibrillate. Thank
It's
you,
like the American
Cryo.
forms. Have
Thank
you ever been affiliated with a terrorist organization?
Well, you got to assert dominance. Say yes.
Yeah, you got to say yes.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna
what are
say.
you going to do about it?
Yeah.
There'll be that one person that decides, you know what, I'm going to put yes, and then they're gone.
Yeah, well, I had that one person on a school trip once. Like
What?
when we're going to the US, and
Thank you, Deadshot.
on the landing card, you've got to do the whole, have you ever been or will you ever be affiliated with a terrorist organization? And one joker in my fucking class put yes. And just went Al Qaeda, and luckily it's like standard procedure for our teachers to check our fucking landing forms. So she checked it, she found it, and this kid got fucking just screamed at for about half an hour. Going, it's not a joke, the US will detain you for questioning,
Is
Oh,
it not a joke? I mean, obviously, if somebody signs
Have
a
you-
form says they work for Al Qaeda, it's obviously a joke.
Nah, you get detained pretty much immediately.
What's the state of oxygen and hydrogen replenishment?
We don't.
So it's still in the ship, and it's just a tank at the moment. But the oxygen generator is still over there, but it's running on battery power. We need to
my
move
tanks.
it over here.
I need my tanks.
Yeah, go dip your tank in the tank over on the ship. There's still loads left.
Stolen my tanks.
Oh, wait, why is the reactor red? Have we gone through all of the ingots?
think we-
There isn't any ingots in it.
Alright, I'm refining some uranium with the refinery. Wow, that was quick.
Hey. Yeah, there you go.
We were so close to running out of fuel then.
Just leave on that for a bit.
Yeah, I need to go and grab some more iron because we're totally out.
Yeah. We need vast quantities of iron.
I'll go fill these up.
Vast.
I might go make some of them as for myself.
That might be a plan. Oxygen.
I'm just going to keep working on the hab.
You got bad
Thank you,
song
game.
stuck in your head.
Yeah, fucking Badger song. Badgers, we are the Badgers, yeah.
Yeah.
To pay 43 quid to do fuck off. What? That's a lot of money.
To do what?
And oxygen in that
Well,
bottle.
just to transfer the license is 43 pounds. Fuck me dead.
I'd
Yeah.
rather not. We'll wait to the housewarming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sharing a bed with Chinny. I'm Big Spoon.
Are you guys staying over?
Oh yeah, I think so. I'm going to crash there for a day.
Yeah, I'm bouncing that same night. Right. There we go. Good.
Okay, so that's
How
both
many is it?
full. We've got 28,000 ice back in the oxygen thing, so
Cool. Go on. A
That's,
bit then. A little bit.
yeah, just only some. Go get over to the Mayan mine.
Mine. Good as.
Down there grabbing a shitload of that. Inch's nose server is holding
I've got a few favourite games.
for the moment.
Tom, Dungeon.
This is so stupid.
Hang on. You're stupid.
Please send your application and driving license, if applicable, to DVLA Swansea using the correct postcode and enclose the correct feed. Cool. Nowhere did they say what the fucking address to send it to is. So they've just said DVLA Swansea.
Right.
Just send it. Just do that.
Yeah. Just put that.
Well, no,
DVLA
'cause they-
Swansea. Just write it
No,
on the
'cause there's a
envelope.
fucking postcode. It says use the correct postcode. What is the correct fucking postcode, fuckface? Jesus. Oh, no,
Thank
no,
you,
no, there it is.
Vergonus.
Don't
Thank you.
put that on the letter.
So you're not going to try and extend the glass out, or is it
Ah.
what's happening on this side?
I
Like, you
was just
curve
gonna put some windows and then a door in the middle, but I was just gonna seal it and have a little atmosphere bit. But I don't think I have the glass anyway. And we have no silicon incoming, so fuck it.
There is silicon in there. You just need to
Refine it.
prioritize it over the uranium.
I'll leave it for now.
All right.
Yeah, DVLA Swansea. What's the fucking postcode though?
It might just be DVLA Swansea. I know.
No, I know, but what's the bloody postcode? I can't find it anywhere. Contact DVLA.gov.uk. Find contact details. Oh, fuck off. This is the stupidest thing in the world, honestly. This is dumb.
Refinery. There you go. There's 10k of iron in the refinery. I'll go grab like another few stacks.
Nice. Cool. We can get additional refineries going in a minute. Oh,
Well,
my suit power. Yeah, I'm being dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. You can believe that.
Yes.
True story.
Yes.
Do I
thank you,
trust
Penguin.
Twitch
Thank
chat
you.
with sending off my license and my biometric residence permit when they're telling me to send it to an address? I don't know.
Subscribers only. Subscribers only.
Okay. So what's the refinery doing? Making uranium. Okay.
Why is the DVLA in Wales?
Mm.
Right,
was
whatever.
good.
Anyway.
Thank you, Nova.
I was going to say something funny, but I couldn't think of anything funny about Wales.
There isn't anything funny about Wales. It's
Exactly,
fucking
it's-
miserable up there.
I'm trying to think if I've ever been to Wales.
I mean, do you wanna go to Wales?
I don't know. Is there anything
Why
in
would
Wales?
you? There's a bunch of sheep and stuff. Yeah, scenery.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
can see
Splinter.
sheep.
Thank you. Yeah, do other things to sheep as well.
Ew.
Yep. It's what
That's
they do.
racist.
They shag sheep.
That's racist.
Is it? Is it?
The Welsh race?
I don't know.
Yeah, they are. No, look, see,
you
hang
can't-
on a minute.
What?
Hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute.
I've been a bit of a fucking moron here.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Fuck you. All right. So apparently,
Thank you,
they
Apex.
say so. There's a big list, yeah. So under where it says using the correct postcode and enclose the correct fee if applicable, there's a big kind of Excel kind of cell. There's a cell, and it says license type. So it goes first license with non-UK issued identity, first license passing test renewal, blah blah blah.
Thank you,
Right.
Gaming Goo
Next
and
to it, it's
Aussie.
got the fee, and then it's got the
And thank
D1
you,
fee,
Treon.
and right next to that says the postcode that you're supposed to send it to for that specific type of license. There we are. Cool. Got it. SA99.
See, if
something,
only you'd
something.
read with your eyes, you would
Yeah,
have seen
yeah,
this.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It's not SA7, whatever the fuck you guys were saying. No, it's not. Something else. It's a special post.
thank you, Abel. How big's the form?
It's a big form.
Big form.
You've upset a Welshman in my chat.
Have I? Oh,
You can't ask an Englishman to not rail on the Welsh.
and you can't ask a Welsh to not rail on a sheep.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Let's hope nobody from the DVLA is
Thank
watching.
you,
It's gonna take a
Nitro
long
and
time to get
Punty.
that form.
Yeah, yeah. We've lost your form, Mr. Cyanide. Right.
Need to keep an eye on the uranium
What's up with it?
that we don't use all.
I
I think
brought
it's
quite a lot
a
back.
general fucking pointer to keep an eye on uranium. It's just
We've lost uranium. Not good.
I just put it down when I was on my break, and it's gone.
Yeah.
You say that, but I'm pretty sure that's probably been an excuse for losing shit in the past, like uranium.
I really hope not.
I mean, the Russians left like 2 nukes inside a decommissioned sub that was in a decommissioned base.
Oh, for fuck's
Is
sake.
it really?
I don't have narcolepsy. I don't have Parkinson's. I don't fucking have obstructive sleep apnea syndrome. Fuck off, you stupid fucking farm. I hate filling in forms.
But
I
how
really
do they
It's
know
just
if they
dumb
don't
as fuck.
ask, Cyanide?
I fucking have tick no as well. Why I could have all of this. I could have serious psychiatric illness or mental ill health.
I'm
Definitely.
pretty sure we
Persistent
know the
alcohol
answer to that.
misuse, fits, blackouts, strokes. I could have all of this. I could have Parkinson's and narcolepsy at the same time.
Then put yes
and they
on the
wouldn't
form.
know. But they wouldn't know. I could just tick no. This is the stupidest fucking thing in the world. I could literally just tick no.
I'm sorry. Are you filling in a form and not filling in correctly in England?
I am filling it correctly,
You must
but I'm
fill
just
it in
saying.
perfectly to the letter. You must admit every tiny infraction that you've ever made whilst on the
Ooh.
road.
Oh no.
Because you're on honours, Cyanide.
Severe learning disability.
Thank you, E.
Okay, yeah, I do have that.
Yeah.
I like how severe is like in caps and bolded
Ooh.
and italics.
the one.
You don't have severe learning disabilities. You have severe learning disabilities.
Well, no, it's I got to spell it out. Severe. You know, they're having to. They're calling you a
Comes in
dumbass.
little- do you know what the funny thing was? I was at the post office, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was picking up this form, and I was looking through the other forms because I'm nosy like that, and I noticed that all of them have got like a Braille option. And I go to the driver's license form and I go, how come this one doesn't have a Braille option? I just didn't. It took me like 5 minutes to figure it out. And I was just like, that doesn't seem awfully fair.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah. Right, so the oxygen tank on the ship is still full of oxygen. We shouldn't store it off because that's going to be... It's still 100% full.
The only time we really want to do that is when we're shifting it over to the base at the end.
Well, we can't shift it over without losing all the oxygen in it.
Yeah, well, that's going to have to happen.
Yeah, let's just make sure we have an alternate source.
Just make sure we've got enough tanks free. Yeah, and then we're building.
Like, really though, why can't blind people drive?
Yeah, it's just, it's not very fair, is it? It's disablist.
Well, no, it's not even that. I'm sure that you could develop something that's like, you know how bats fly about and they've got that. What? No, like, yeah, that's the one. Couldn't you develop that for a car and then just have blind people driving about?
I think it's having all the road
you could
signs
build
in
Braille roads.
Yeah, well, having all the road signs in Braille might cause traffic as they have to get
Not
out.
just the roads in Braille.
What, do they just put their hand out?
Yeah, along the tarmac.
I'm doing 75 miles an hour. Just
That's
gonna
the one.
quickly just stroke the road right there.
A bloody stump.
That's...
Right.
Maybe you could get blind people to drive bats.
What?
I'd go out to a Braille road with a bottle of super glue and write cunt.
Right,
Nice.
cool. So getting those refineries operational. Maybe we should... Do we have ice in the base?
Not in the base, in the what's it thingy over there.
Well, in which case, I might as well... so on this side of the base, I'm going to start making hydrogen and oxygen tanks and the oxygen generator. So on that side, we'll have refineries, and on this side, I'll start putting the actual oxygen ship.
You could teach seeing-eyed dogs to drive.
Really? Have a dog driving.
Is
How
Refinery
nice.
2 powered?
Refinery
is it-
2 is now up and running. I've just built it.
Sweet.
Okay, I shall put the iron in it and started processing then. Got 35,000 mass kilograms, that's it.
Cool.
I'm just saying, people on the roads are cunts. I mean, how nice would it be to just kind of look over to the next car and see a golden retriever having out on a Sunday drive? Like, you know.
Yeah. Should be allowed, really.
Be the nicest fucking driver in the world.
Fucking nanny state gone mad, isn't it?
We're losing the sun. It's about to get dark again.
Yeah. At least we're on the... We got enough uranium, yeah?
Yeah, plenty. It's slow to refine, but we've got half a kilogram in the reactor.
Are you guys playing survival mode or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing for you to drive around in at the moment.
Yeah. Let me know when something's built that I can fly about and drive about in.
You're not a fan of the building elements.
We were talking about this earlier, yeah.
I can help. I can definitely help.
No,
you just want
it's
me to
best
drive
not.
about in.
You have to disassemble.
I can help.
Disassemble
No, no,
He's
no, no,
getting
no,
nowhere
no,
near that
no.
whitelist.
Listen. I feel like you guys are characterizing me based off of my past when people
Based off
change.
of video evidence over years. Yeah.
People change.
People change.
People change.
I can help.
You can help.
I can be positive and constructive and build things that are helpful.
Are you reading off the form?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't buy it. Thank you, Z3. Thank you.
Let me know when the next anti-Stasi thing goes up, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
would like to do, but maybe if it's okay, maybe a bit of a break because I'm a bit armoured out.
Yeah, no.
I'm
okay.
so.
No. Make another bullshittery. Do it
No,
now.
I can't. I can't. I can't. Thank you, the spastic ninja. Thank you.
Yeah.
But no, I'd be up
Fuck
for
you,
more.
chat. Fuck you, chat. I'm people too.
The chat
Oh
really
yeah,
only.
I forgot that you're having like a small like holiday. Like
Me?
yeah.
Well, I should have organised something formal, but I'm just gonna take it light. I'm just gonna stream and just chill this week, really. Maybe do
Fair
some
enough.
training. You know, keep it light. I'm not gonna dive straight into the next heavy batch of editing.
Learn to like eat more.
Have
So,
you got people asking you
less.
what? Have you got people asking you what the next video is going to be already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Do we have much steel, by the way?
Steel.
Steel plates.
Not steel plates, but we've got 5k of refined iron
All right, I'm gonna
in the
order
second refinery.
a whole load of steel plates.
I'm just doing just runs on the iron deposit, just bringing it
Thank you,
forward
Jake
and back because I
and
know
Chuck.
it's that thing
Thank
that you
you.
just get through instantly,
Yeah.
like for any kind of building project.
Valid UK passport. No, I don't have a UK passport. Fuck off. Marriage certificate.
You're using the wrong form.
Marriage certificate. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I've been filling in the wrong form.
Right.
That's good. It's just a section that I don't have to do. Good.
All is well.
Wouldn't it be fantastic if one of those forms had like one of those "Hello, my name is" stickers on? Like, so he's gone through your post.
I'd fucking throw a fit.
Probably be more worrying how the fuck it got in there.
Well, you've got someone working in the DVLA, obviously.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's who he was
Knew
on the
that
phone
I'd
to.
I knew I'd pick this particular form up from my post office. Smart. Ooh, organ donation. Yes, I will donate all my organs.
Mm-hmm.
God help the person that receives them.
Yeah.
One rib, slightly used.
Oh, that's so cool. So you can say, I want to donate any of my organs and tissue, or you can specify what you want to donate.
Make sure you specify like after death as well. You don't want him coming around like
Yeah,
next week
yeah.
for him.
We're
You're
here
just
to
knocking
connect.
on the door with the
Yeah, that's the one.
fucking chainsaw.
Yeah. I filled out everything apart from my eyes. I don't know why. I just get funny about my eyes.
You don't want people to see what you
be
see.
I don't know.
Fucking dead.
I
mate. There's
know.
no-
I know. I think it's more the thought of my eyes being removed from my body. I don't like that.
The rest of the organs are fine.
Yeah,
just
no,
the
whatever.
eyes.
It's like it's inside, but if you know, it's like I
You
don't
heard
know.
it
I just,
first
I
here.
don't know.
Just
I
rip
don't
his
like
fucking
it.
arms off. He
No.
doesn't care. But
Yeah.
don't rip his eyes out.
An arm's an arm, a heart's a heart, whatever. It's fine. But my eyes, I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Quick question, actually.
What?
Quick
Is it
question,
weird?
actually. It's just
Thank you, Black. Thank
when
you.
they
And
take your
Infurious,
eyes
thank
out,
you.
do they replace them with little glass balls? So when you've got your funeral,
Googly eyes,
no,
googly eyes.
because when you have your funeral, are they gonna just have a sunken skull, or do they actually replace it and make it look pretty? So you know.
I don't think you have an open casket when you're an organ donor. Like here are
Yeah.
the pieces left. You know?
What? No, hang on a minute. Yeah, they do.
They
you
do?
can have because mate, it's not like they cut you open and then they take out all the bits and then they fill it with, I don't know, stuffing, and then you get to carry on with your funeral. But for your eyes, I don't know if it's they replace it with glass balls or something.
An open casket funeral for an organ donor is just an auction, isn't it? That's what it is.
They fill you with filler. Yeah, that's the one. They fill you with filler.
With filler.
No more
Polystyrene.
nails. Yeah. Yeah, some packing pellets.
Stuffing. It's like
the
packing peanuts.
No, you know those guns the foam guns that the builders
Yeah,
use in
yeah,
like
yeah,
roofing. They just put
Yeah,
one of those
that's
up your
it.
nostril and just like start
That's right.
squeezing the trigger. Yeah, you
So
got
that's
orange
a little-
foam coming out your
Yeah, a
eyeballs.
little bit too fat. Yeah, that's the one, just bloated.
That's actually not bad. If they remove my organs, I'll look thinner. I'm happy with that.
my neighbour works in a mortuary. I'm actually going to have to ask him what they use.
Well, no, I mean, ask him, genuinely ask him, do they replace your eyes with glass balls? Oh, no, hang on a minute. Your eyes are closed. Sorry, never mind.
What?
Your eyes are closed. You're not lying there in the casket with your eyes wide open. Never mind. Your fucking eyes are closed.
I'd get them to open them.
But
I'd
no,
get them to open them.
You'd need something though, because they'd just be like sunken eyelids and it'd look horrible. Surely they'd put something.
Yeah, well,
Billiard
surely,
balls.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Couple of
8
billiard
balls.
balls, yeah. 8 balls, yeah.
Oh no! Do you know the 8-ball ones that you can shake it and it tells you? You
Are
just
you
shake
dead?
his skull.
I'm
You shake
sure
his
I
skull
am.
really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, is it, are you alive? And it's like, perhaps not.
I just grabbed one of the
Well, I need to charge
supply,
it after this run.
supply drops and got an
Yeah.
updated grinder. They're fucking brilliant for getting rid of shit.
Did you get one of the level 2, one of the next level grinders?
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, I
shooting
fucking
through
bet you
shit.
did.
Oh, so wait, you're putting the batteries there. Okay, let me grind down the one that I was building.
Sure. Yeah. Well, these were just like temporary. They can always be moved.
Ah, fuck yeah, they're fine there.
If you're a guy, they use your bollocks. That's charming. That's charming. That is.
What?
If you're a guy,
Just a
they use your
couple of,
bollocks.
yeah,
Just
right.
put your
each eye
testes in
socket,
your eyes.
yeah.
I mean, that's efficient.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh shit.
Right. Hang on.
Do a recharge run after this one.
Are you going to move the med bay over to the other side? So
Are you thinking because of the oxygen?
oxygen and hydrogen, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, not a bad idea actually. Yeah, because that's where the access point for that shit is
Are
going to be.
what are we pressurizing actually?
Thank you,
are we gonna
Frederick.
Pressurize this entire room?
Could do.
For the moment, it's not pressurized.
Yeah.
No, but it's more. I'm just thinking because if we've got the oxygen generator and things, and we'll shift things over, is it worth thinking about sticking a vent in?
At the same time, do we really need this? I mean, its open plan is useful because then we don't have to fuck about with pressurization. And
Yeah, good point. We
So-
don't have to.
so long as we've got good access to a lot of ice, that's the question.
Yeah,
question.
there's a large mine of ice. So.
Actually, for anybody in chat that knows the answer for this, I've got to send in my Singapore driving license, and it's going to take 3 weeks. Does this mean I can't drive for 3 weeks?
Yes.
Or can I use a photocopy of my Singapore driving license? Or a
Just
picture of it?
a bad
Just-
photocopy.
Just,
for when
just-
you pull
no,
over.
a good photocopy, but
So I call the non-emergency number for the police and ask.
oh yeah, that's not a bad shout actually.
Yeah, they're quite useful actually.
Yeah,
call
to
them
be
a few
honest,
times.
I call the police more about things using the non-emergency
Yeah,
number
yeah.
because I feel like I'm wasting less time.
Oh yeah, well, if it's not an emergency, there's no reason to, get in the way.
No, that's cool. Yeah, let me give you.
Yeah, we're barely denting that ice. That ice is like lasting a lot.
What's the non-emergency number?
It's
101.
101.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just call them up saying like, is this alright? What do I do with this? Etc.
So that or call the DVLA, I'm not sure.
KK.
101, you'll get a quicker answer.
Wait, what's the non-emergency number?
101.
101.
You might be waiting quite a while because they don't have many operators, but you get through to one.
What's that? What's like the NHS number where you ring them? Like, I can't remember that. That one's
Oh, it's
easy.
NHS 24.
It's like, yeah, it's like a telephone. It's rather than going to the GP, you just ring like a telephone. They just ask you a series of questions, and they're always, oh, hello, I've killed myself. Yeah, there we go.
It's
I
always-
need
No,
the
no,
NHS
that's
number
pretty
now,
much
yeah.
it.
I need the NHS number if you've got it. No, it's fucking.
It's
Just like,
it's cancer.
yeah, yeah. It's like, it's literally like, I think I had a throat infection. No, I was like ringing. Oh, do I really need to go to the doctors? I'll just tell them my symptoms and whatever. They were fucking used to it. They were asking me like, do you have a tightness in your chest? And it's like, no, just a sore throat.
Well,
Like,
They're probably reading from like a
See-
pre-selected thing, aren't they?
You say that right, but when I was complaining about headaches in a very specific area, they just said it was due to stress and I should relax.
Right.
That it was a fucking tumor.
It was a tumor.
What?
You had a tumor?
What?
Yeah, I had a tumor.
Oh wait, the one that was pressing against your thing. That got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you had a tumor.
Yeah, no, I had the pituitary, the medical thing is a pituitary macroadenoma with acromegaly.
In English?
Thank
Thank you, Kingster.
I
In
had
English?
a 2.5 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter by 1 centimeter.
Thank you, Hobbit Woo.
Tumor
Testicle.
growing off of my pituitary gland.
But
Due to its size, it was classed as macro rather than micro. Also, due to the tumor, it was producing, I think, 20 times the amount of growth hormones it should have.
So
Is that why you're such a
Yeah.
big son of a bitch?
Is that why you're hodl?
No, it's not actually, because the tumor only happened after puberty. So I would have always been this height, but what it
Dude,
Yes. So
Can I ask you a
mama's
question?
cooking.
yeah,
is it all proportional?
it is actually, and it's causing a problem as well.
It's what?
Okay.
Can you give us a,
How
vague
big?
idea?
How big?
How proportional are we talking here?
It's the
fits,
thickness
it fits
as well.
it fits quite comfortably in my hands.
Hands, plural. Okay.
But the problem is the sleeve didn't grow with the meat, so
Alright, so it's kind of bulging.
yeah, I'm actually going in for surgery to get that fixed.
Oh. Oh dear. Your poor girlfriend.
Yeah, oh no, she likes it,
Okay.
and wife.
And wife.
Not one in the same.
No one said no. Oh wait, shit.
Sorry.
Hopefully
Yeah,
she's
that's
not.
it. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, I'm grinding everything down in the.
I'm back. Wait, I didn't hear anything you said because my headphone batteries die. How big's your dick?
I'm feeling it's not recording. Sorry.
It's just between, you know, us
No,
and,
no,
and
no, 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 no,
4,888
sorry,
people.
no. I literally just had my headphones die. So what? How big's your dick?
I said it once. I'm not saying it again.
No, come on, dude. That's not cool. Come on.
Right, you've seen the size of my hands, right?
Yes.
It fits comfortably in them.
Hey, you got a baseball bat for a cock. What the hell?
Just the one hand. I'm not saying both.
You did
Right,
say
if it was
both,
both
you said
hands.
plural. Well
But
done.
did he specify a size or did he just say that? Was that what he said? Did he specify a size or?
No, I've just said that.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, listen. Stop me when I get close. 7.
Fuck's sake.
He's guessing.
7.5.
Why are you so interested
8.
in this? That's
8
the
and a half.
worrying thing.
No, I'm
9?
I'm also quite interested in this. This is.
I am not
did
going
not know
to
this
say.
about you.
I want to know about your cock.
You have
Come
a cock. You have like a
I'm not
mule-sized
interested.
cock.
on. Man, you're 6'8", man. Come on. Okay, so where was I? I was 8.5. 8.5?
Oh fuck! I just died.
He's trying to change the subject.
9. 9.5?
Thank you, Rico.
I actually haven't measured it, so I can't tell you.
That's bullshit. Every
Yeah,
man's
it's
measured
bullshit.
it.
Every single man knows it to the millimeter.
I know how big my dick is down to the millimeter. Like,
Yeah. But no, I'm actually interested. So so you had this tumor. So did relaxing help?
maybe if you weren't
In
so
the end?
stressed, you wouldn't have had a tumor.
Yeah, but did their advice work?
Sorry, what?
They told you to relax on the phone. Did it work?
No.
No. Okay. So what did you do?
I then had to go to my doctor, in which case I was then stuck on a bunch of medication for about a year whilst this tumor quietly grew in my head.
Oh.
The doctor kept telling me it was different things and giving me different medication.
Okay.
And the main problem was the medication wasn't doing dick, and she stuck me on antidepressants for it.
Oh.
Does your wife have to use a donut after sex?
Oh dear. Yeah, your
Sighs
poor
just
wife. Yeah, interesting. I have a feeling if there's ever like a Gamescom after party, whatever, you're going to be fairly popular with people. With ladies.
I'm now regretting that I'm going because Sai's just going to start screaming, "Show us your dick."
Yeah. Thank you, Noble. Yeah, no, interesting.
Man, your dick's probably bigger than mine is when you're flaccid and I'm not. That's just not fair. Life ain't fair that way, man. Fuck.
You get like head rush. Is there like too much blood going?
Do you fall over? Is it
Yeah,
just?
that's it.
Thank you, Chaos. Thank you, dude. Cool. Right, so I'm going to start transferring the ice over to the base camp.
Okie dokie. I'm still just doing iron runs. Is there anything else we need? Because like I say, we've got about 50k iron.
Probably cobalt.
Do that. So that we've got a surplus of like everything.
the question here now is, no, I'm not talking about your dong anymore. Do I have to send in my passport and my BRP, or just my BRP? They're not very specific. They're pretty shit, actually.
They don't want you, Sino. They don't want you.
Shut up. That's racially motivated. That is. I know it is.
It is.
Hurt my feelings.
Thank you, Miss Rodeer. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you.
So, did the tumor that was secreting growth hormones actually grow anything, or what?
Yeah. So the idea is that it affects soft tissue. So and it can also affect some bone structure as well. So
thank you, Referee. Thank you.
It's caused me to have an overbite, or is it no underbite? Because my jaw has grown.
Oh my god.
Knuckles on my fingers grew, so I think
Well, no, because that'd be overbite, isn't it? If your jaw grew, that should be overbite. Like your bottom jaw is longer than the top bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the proper term, but that's what it's doing.
Yeah.
Things just like, it sounds stupid, but like my toes are much denser. Finger joints are much denser. I have a gigantic tongue. Basically, I chew all the way around.
Your wife is a lucky woman. Like legit. The massive dong and the big tongue and the whole fucking lot of it.
Thank you, Cody.
The thing about my tongue though is it's actually fastened all the way on the bottom of my mouth, all the way to the tip.
Oh, okay.
So I can't stick my tongue out.
Really?
I retract that statement.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, I imagine you've probably got a normal tongue, and it's obviously fastened at the base. Well, basically, I have a small flap of skin that goes from the base all the way to the tip of my tongue. Most of the way.
Bro, you can't really move your tongue.
Not really, no.
How do you talk?
Well, I should have a lisp,
How do you
but
function?
when I was a kid, I got.
I do not sound like this. I don't have fasten my tongue to the bottom of my mouth, and this is what I sound like. How do you not sound like that?
I practiced, and yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool.
So I can't roll L's like you should, but I can still form them.
Huh, that's cool.
Otherwise, I would sound like Neville.
Can you get that surgically removed or what?
I could, but it's not. It's not
Necessary.
Yeah, it's not medically necessary. It's not an improvement to my life.
Yeah, so you can't NHS the shit out of that then.
No, but I can on the whole dick thing. I can totally NHS that.
Oh, cool. So that came out sounding way more sexual than I intended.
He's very interested about your dick.
Huh.
But yeah, so get that.
Has it been removed, the tumor? No, it hasn't, has it?
Yeah, most of it, yeah. Basically, do you remember the original Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
You know when he removes the tracker from inside his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was how they removed my tumor.
Dude! Why?
No.
Fucked, man.
That was how the surgeon described it to me.
That's fucked.
So,
that's fucking gross.
So what they do is they essentially break my nose.
No. Shut up. No, I don't want to know.
Stop. I don't want to know any more about you and your weird fucking giant man down.
Yeah, that's enough. Conversation's done.
We're done.
But yeah, so they did that, and that was the tumor. I had radiotherapy for 6 weeks. It's really weird because I used to go in for about 20-minute sessions, and I had two weird side effects, which was I could smell the ozone.
Wait, what?
I smell ozone.
It's just a weird side effect.
I see radiation. I can see ultraviolet light.
No. Seriously, when it was passing over my face, and specifically, I guess when it was maybe passing over my eyes, I don't know, it was in complete fucking darkness the whole time. But you could smell like the acritic ozone that you would from like a car exhaust when it's just not very pure. But also I would get blue light in my eyes, both of which is just weird random side effects from the radiotherapy.
Right.
Maybe when they sealed up your brain bits, they wired it wrong.
I could have.
Like they wired your
Probably.
nose bits to your eyes and your eye bits to your nose. Like,
Yeah.
But after the surgery, I was just high on morphine, and the doctor tells me, he's like, yeah, if you notice any like salty discharge in the back of your mouth, your brain's leaking, so we kind of need to know about that.
Ah, dude! No!
So I'm high on morphine, and I just get told that. So for like a day and a half, I'm just like, I taste salt, I taste salt, it tastes salty, it tastes salty, and no, it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna rip
This
down
conversation is weird. Sure. Yeah, we got replacements over here now.
Considering what I used to do as work, like it shouldn't gross me out this much, but because I've met him and I know him, it's grossing me out a lot. Because I have this thing where when it's people I know, I get freaked the fuck out. Your brain leaking into your mouth. It's cool. Cool.
I think probably the most annoying thing about it is I get problems with nails. Like if I let my nails grow out even just a tiny bit, they tend to grow into skin.
What? How does that happen?
Again, just soft tissue.
That's weird, dude.
So
That's
like
weird.
on my toes, I have to just keep the nails trimmed really freaking short, otherwise they'll pierce through and it just causes me problems.
Thank you,
Are
Nax.
your
Thank you.
balls huge as well?
Like I say, everything's in proportion.
So you've got huge nuts.
Well, they're normal to me.
Oh, good answer. Good answer, sir.
Cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
Do they ever cause problems?
Only when it's hot, but I think that's the same with every guy's nuts.
I think, yeah. I think if there's ever like ZF groupies, they're gonna be all over you.
He's got a pair of coconuts down there. Huh? Jeez.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you.
Can I ask a question that's going to be really good?
Go ahead.
I'm genuinely really curious about it. Like, okay, because you know your balls are huge, right? When you
Here we go.
when you release, is there?
Thank you, newbie.
You know, a lot of release as a result of it, or
Is there a risk
your
of drowning?
release relatively normal for what it is?
I suppose I can. Well, before I had the surgery, I had sperm frozen.
Ah.
I had 3 appointments booked. I only needed 1.
That
covers it.
That
That covers
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh man, he covered it all right. Jesus.
Yeah.
I've kind of just grown immune to talking about it, so I do the same with my bosses at work. If they ask a question, they get the most graphic answer.
Yeah. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you.
I feel like your bosses should not be asking about your seminal discharge, but
No, not that, but it's more just I pick up bugs easy, so I've been a little bit unwell the past couple of days, and I have to call in to the director. And you know, the first thing out of my mouth is I've been shitting up all night, and my colon's trying to come up my arse.
Right.
let's get back. Just quit life. It's fucking done. Oh shit.
Right, are we done?
Probably for now. What did your what did your wife
cool.
say when she found out?
What do you mean when she found out? Look at the size of him. If she wasn't expecting a fucking monster dung, she's got something.
Fair enough.
Got something wrong with him. Look at the size of him. Like.
Yeah, he's huge. Quebec's muted us. I don't blame him. Right, hang on. Why has he muted us?
You're right.
Because we were talking about social seminal discharge.
Right.
He comes a lot, by the way, Quebec, just in case.
Yeah.
Right, I think we're done now. I'm not answering anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was all the questions I had anyway. Thank you
don't-
for answering the questions and humoring me. I appreciate it. I have had much of my curiosity sated today.
Yep, you just now have to wonder how much I lied.
No, I'm taking it as gospel truth here.
Thank you, FX. Thank you very much,
How
FX.
tall are you? 6'8"? 6.
Alright, I'm gonna put a fucking picture again in chat. 1 sec.
Of his cock.
I hope so. I mean, that sounded kind of gay, but like, you know what I mean.
Little bit. Thank you, Shark and Junkrat. Thank you both.
Is Refinery 3 not assembled, or?
Not sure yet.
No, it's still... It's alright, 2 refineries is fine. Looking to process some cobalt.
Hell.
Does he really just post a picture of his knob?
No, it's not his knob. It's just him.
Uh,
He's a large gentleman.
yeah,
He's a
absolute,
fucking unit, mate. Jesus.
absolute unit.
Absolute unit.
Absolute unit.
Wait, is that your mum on your left, or is that?
That's actually my wife's grandmother.
Okay, cool. I was gonna make weird jokes about it, but I won't. No. Jesus Christ, mate. Fucking hell. How tall is she?
Oh, the grandmother, small. Yeah. It's just, I always like sending that picture because it's just funny.
Right, it is going
Could
well,
probably
folks.
fight a fucking gorilla and win. Mate, Gamescom. We
And
go
you did.
bar. We
Yeah.
get into a bar fight. Social, you're the man.
For God's sake. Do not get into fights at Gamescom.
I will. I'll be like, my mate's a giant. What do you have? Like, you know. So I'm gonna fucking go and swinging, and then you know you can fight them, and I'll run away. But that's cool.
Yeah, you can command the battle from the back. From the battlefield.
Social, swing lower.
Probably hurt his back. He's fucking going for a low swing.
We have a Hulk.
I just have to come with the green body paint.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, you don't even need the green body paint. Trust me.
Is it Finn and Livid are wanting to do that whole bodyguard thing, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh Christ.
Sorry, repeat that.
Gamescom, Livid and
It's just
Thor.
the jokes.
Just as,
Livid Thor is one person.
Okay.
They just wanted to joke about and walk behind people dressed up as bodyguards.
I see. Thank you, Chris. Thank
He
you
looks
kindly.
like he'd
Thank
pilot a Max in Planetside. It's the best one I've seen so far. Yeah, you do. You do look like you'd pilot a Max. Jesus.
What? That's
Just
it.
realised that Soviet's the most normal member of ZF. What are you talking about? Most normal member of ZF?
I know, yeah, screw
I'm
you.
very normal. I'm
Like,
like
fuck you are. When was the
I'm-
last time you went outside?
19. Sorry,
Yeah, exactly.
but outside.
Excuse you. I am
outside's
the
full
most
of
normal.
people. You're
I
the
am the most normal. Yeah.
He who just
I
drooled all
go
over the document
to-
he's trying to fill in.
I didn't drool all over it. One dribble of drool. Shut
Right.
up.
One
Because I was laughing.
Right, most people don't dribble all over the forms that they're sending off. Hello, Satan.
Mate, I
Satan.
have a broken rib. I'm allowed to dribble.
All right, yeah, right, good, yeah, touche.
That's the one.
You
Thank
are injured, you're allowed to
I
dribble.
am very normal. I
Right,
go to university,
uh
you know,
huh.
and yeah. go
Drive a
outside.
McLaren.
Okay, that's less normal. That's slightly less normal.
Slightly less normal. Hello, Satan.
What the fuck is that? Is that your cat, Quebec?
Yep. Yes.
That's
What do you
Satan.
want? Satan. Come on up, Satan.
Is your cat actually named Satan?
Yeah.
It's good. No, well, yeah. yeah.
No, what's his actual name?
Her actual name.
Lucifer.
Willow the cat. Here we go.
Ah.
She's going to moan at me.
What's her name? Lolo.
Willow.
Willow.
There you go. Human, let me go. Welcome. Welcome to the desk. There you go. You sit on the kit. Thank you for getting cat hair, everyone. Thank you. Yep, she's now attacking my headphones.
Thank you, UK Ronin. Thank you.
Magnesium, nickel.
Our lander's gone.
Okay, what happened? Wait, what happened to all the ice in
devoured.
it?
Yeah, ice has been moved over. It's.
Which cargo
Right.
bay?
I
think-
think I have.
I think it's
finished
in the
filling out
oxygen.
this form.
Yeah,
thingy.
I moved it all over. And I just proceeded to grind the fuck out of the lander, so there's just nothing left of it.
Okay. Shit, I haven't actually named this cargo container. I really should.
Can you call it Jeff with a G?
Goff.
No, it's Jeff.
Goff.
With the G. Do you know what? I've named all the plants in the house using that roll of my name is stickers that you've left behind. So I've got Jeff with a J, Jeff with a G, Mini Jeff with a J, Mini Jeff with a G, and then Bob.
Did you check the underside of the plant pots for the stickers already?
Oh, fuck yourself. Are you serious, dude? Please tell me you're joking.
You should go check.
Oh, fuck. I can't even lift the plant pots right now because of my fucking grip, but I will, dickhead.
I don't know if they're under there. I can't remember where I put them.
Suck my dick.
I know there's probably one under your Steel Series mat at the moment.
Yeah, there is. I found that. I've just left that there because I can't be asked.
Did you find the one in your umbrella?
Yes. Thank you.
Just trying to think where I left them. The one above your fridge?
Yep.
Cool.
The one in your fridge?
No.
Dylan.
What? What? Where in my fucking... Hang on a minute.
There isn't one. I just like getting him to go check.
Oh, you didn't put one in there?
Nah, I put one above his fridge.
Nice, legend, well done.
I'm not going to ever put them anywhere that will cause damage. But he's now going to have to rip his fridge apart.
Yeah. Well done. Ah, it's so fun fucking with other people, particularly ZF guys.
It'd be a problem if you ran out of hydrogen.
Yeah, I'm being very cautious. So what I'm thinking here is not necessarily just having one huge platform, but having sort of smaller landing pads that are breaking off from it, from which we can build. And then underneath the platform, we can have conveyors threading down to resupply.
Yeah, I'd suggest we build a welding ship, but you already know how fucked they are.
Yeah, we can certainly build skiffs to gather resources.
Yeah, I don't know what other major resources we're lacking at the moment.
Gold and platinum.
We're never
Gold
gonna find that on the surface.
platinum.
Not platinum.
Let's go deep for that, do you?
I think it's up. Got to go up for that.
Yeah, I don't think we get any. Gold, I think, is quite rare as well. I think we were lucky to find the fucking silver.
So, are Atmos out of the question then?
I think it's just they're not really going to be ideal. If we go for hydrogen, at least we've got something that's both effective in Atmo and in space.
Alright.
Right, I can't fucking find this fucking sticker. Where is it? In the fridge.
It's not in there.
Oh, go fuck yourself, social! Cunt.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Suck a dick. Right. Okay.
I
think I'm done
don't
with
know,
this,
Thatchy, just
I'll
chilling.
Pop it in the post. Oh, dude, oh no, I've got to take a picture. Hang on. Selfie!
Just do it in front of your McLaren.
Yeah. Thank you, Jaguar. Thank you, dude.
Our detector isn't detecting anything out there. Check this unknown signal.
I don't have a McLaren. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. No, it's very nice.
What?
You must be very proud.
It's a Hot Wheels.
It was all just camera trickery.
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
Here in my garage. New Lamborghini here. Yeah, you should do one of those videos. Thank you, Pavida. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you, Twilight. Thank you very much. That's very kind. How? Well, basically, Cyanide constantly goes between Singapore, India, and the UK because he's smuggling diamonds in his ass. Yeah.
Yep, they're called poop. They're brown diamonds.
Yep,
chocolate
brown
diamonds.
chocolate diamonds.
Chocolate diamonds.
Yep.
That's the one. Yep.
Chocolate sprinkles.
Yep.
And so, by doing that repeatedly, he's bought a McLaren.
The dire running.
I swear to God, dude, if I get checked at the airport next time because of this.
That's the one.
There he is. The poop diamonds.
But yeah, two officers with rubber gloves and a jeweler.
Yep. And a jeweler to appraise the moment they're out. Don't just give him a quick wash. Thank you, Absolute Misfit. Thank you, dude. Right. Thank you, Feral Monkey. Thank you. So yeah, we've got the refineries up, but are the refineries operational right now?
Yeah.
They should
I can't hear them rattling.
They are.
Oh, they are. They're just quiet.
I'm tinkering with things at the moment,
Hi,
mainly
Novi.
because we can now get level 2 drills and things.
Are you tinkering with your massive tech man, I'm never gonna get over that, dude. Like, legit. Like,
Well,
one
it's
day.
fine.
I wanna see one day. Just
We take the piss out of each other for everything.
From afar. From afar. I wanna see one day from afar.
You want to see his knob?
No, it's not. I want to see. Do you know what? I'm not so interested in the giant dung. It's more the actual testicles that I'm just kind of going. I wonder how big those are.
Right.
Like
well,
compared to just a normal set of balls.
I'm not sure I believe him. He could say anything. He could be just.
Well, no,
fibbing.
but I know he's huge. As in,
But
okay.
is he huge?
Phrasing.
Is he huge?
He's
or,
a large gentleman.
Or is he just standing closer to the camera?
Well, I've met him and he's a big fella.
Is he
Like,
not just
you know.
standing close to you?
No, he's not. Because if he was standing close to me, I'd know what his dick felt like.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Just gonna softball that one in there. All right.
There's nothing soft about that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very much a hardball scenario.
Nah, dude. Like, I'm just genuinely. It's pretty cool. I want to like. Do you know what? It's not even the size. It's the weight that's getting me. Like,
Right.
I just. This sounds weird, but dude. Social. I want to weigh your balls. Like, I want to weigh your testicles. Like, that's all. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
That's all there is to it. All right, that's the end of my bit. It's not gay, dude. It's fucking science.
So long
It's
as you
not
say no homo,
gay. I
it's
don't
not
want to. I don't want to get off on the size of his balls. It's not. I'm not gay like that way. I mean, if you are, that's fine. But like, it's. I'm not.
gay.
I'm not.
Dig
you
in
know.
that hole.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
Keep
like,
digging. Just keep digging.
it's for science. What do you think? The first scientist that discovered penises, was he gay? Probably not. Probably
The
not.
first scientist that discovered penises.
Okay, you know what I mean. The one that went around discovering, like, we knew we had cocks. That's fine, but
Right.
the one that properly went, like, kind of digging around a penis, to examine what it was like inside and all of that. He wasn't gay. He was just curious, and I'm curious, and I want to know about Social's balls. Like, I don't see what the problem is here. You guys are making a mountain out of a molehill.
Okay.
Right.
Interesting.
Anyway,
I'm just curious.
We
that's all.
don't seem to have any ice. Where did the ice go?
Oh, has it all been processed?
I don't know. I mean, my bottles aren't filling.
They're oxygen tanks. Yeah, look, register says 75% full. Can we not dunk it in the tank?
I'm trying to dunk it in the tank. There's no.
Oxygen uh-oh. Hang on a minute. Oxygen tanks read 99% full of oxygen.
Then why is the?
Stockpile. Oh, auto refill maybe is unticked. Let me just tick that. Maybe that was it. Hang on. Oxygen tank. There we go. It was it had to tick. Oh, yeah, it's done now.
You do the same on the hydrogen just while I'm.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Hydrogen tanks. Auto refill is on. There you go. Sorry.
Hey, Social.
Thank you, Lucky Wolf, and some random guy, and exploding sheep, and feral monkey. Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
At Gamescom, can we just do this thing, right? We're at Gamescom.
He's
Like,
obsessed with your dick.
No,
He's
it's not
obsessed
weirdly
with your
sexual.
dick.
It is no, this is not weirdly sexual or anything like that. You don't even have. If I just walk up to you with different spherical objects in different sizes, could you just say yes or no?
Like sake.
Starts with an ostrich egg.
Can you just say yes or no? Can
Cantaloupe.
you just like, yeah, and I'm just just gonna go from like golf ball, tennis ball, bowling ball, like just.
They're not that big. Just it's all normal. Please, for the love of God.
Ow! I like making you uncomfortable. It's funny.
I think Quebec's just had enough.
Is he just
Does he
fucked
keep
up?
muting himself each time?
Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
Da, 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 da. Okay.
Watermelons. Okay, I think this is done. Good. So I should go.
Why does he keep muting himself?
Presumably he doesn't like balls.
Right.
I mean, I don't like balls either. I mean, well, it's not that I don't like balls. I have balls, so I kind of have to like my own balls.
Yeah.
But
Of course.
and I'm sure other
Thank you,
people's
Winter.
balls are fine too. I'm just not,
He came back and he's muted himself again.
I'm confused. Why is he muting himself?
Doesn't like balls.
He's
I'm
not
gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking.
Quebec, why are you
I'm
muting
not gonna
yourself?
stop. I'm not talking anymore.
Talking to the stream mostly.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, the ship is gone now. All right. Okay, so we're on our own now.
Yeah, I ground it down.
Right, okay.
I figured I would just pull everything off of it.
Yeah, so we've got a pretty good base camp now.
I
So
actually slammed into a rock a few kilometers away. I'm out
Okay.
of hydrogen.
I'll
I
bring
need to
the
get.
tank.
I need to get some fresh bottles if that's all right. I've lost my inventory out there.
Okay, so what's the next? I guess we need rovers and vehicles and
Yes.
shit like that, especially
It's-
ones that can bring ice and stuff back.
Yeah, it's just we need like almost like a wee cargo hopper.
Yeah. Okay. So we need ice and iron and everything really. We just need minor vehicles that are going to bring back stuff, and we should also put like a small, like a large welder on the side of the station that we can sort of move vehicles underneath to auto apply.
That's a good
Alrighty.
idea.
build things quicker. Thank you, Six
I'm
Gun.
going
Thank
to
you.
Pop off for a sec and send this shit in.
Alright.
See you guys.
See you later.
get hot. Wait, hang on,
Alright,
where the
take care,
fuck
man.
is my? There it is. Okay, we're back.
See you later, mate.
So, all right. So how about if we go over here then? If we extend the car, like the conveyor system along the platform over here, and then we can paint stuff here. I'll start doing that. Something to do. Right. Okay.
Quebec, can you send me your coordinate?
I'm only 500 meters from base. Just leave us a couple of tanks in the cargo chest, and I'll hoist them.
What's the time anyway?
It
gone
is
to-
10 past 2.
Been going for a while. Might get some food in a bit.
Yeah, I'm feeling some noms.
Yeah.
Nice thing about this, I can leave it on. I may just quickly restart it to see if pressurization's on,
Sure.
so that when we do eventually move to pressurized interiors, we can
Sure.
breathe.
I think I'll give it another 10 minutes and I'll take a break.
Yeah.
I went up a kilometer just so I could find your lights.
Okay. How's the weather outside? Oh, it's horrible. It's all sunny.
Yeah, I know it's
Hate
the
it.
worst
I know.
worst weather ever. Isn't it?
It's night time right now, Chow. So we're on the night side of the planet, which is why it's dark.
What are we building?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Joel.
sorry. What are these big panels?
Well, it was supposed to be a window, but you can get rid of it now. Okay.
What are we conveying out here?
So I was going to convey it out and then put the access points for anyone building their projects on platforms. So I was going to have platforms going off, along with docking clamps for anybody docking a ship.
You don't want
Nice.
to feed
And-
underneath.
Yeah, can feed underneath. Yep. Above, underneath. Oh, I see what you mean, to prevent damage to it.
Yeah, because we're gonna probably
Yeah.
land these things hard when we fuck up. So
Sure. Yeah, well, I was thinking of like having this is just like the main, the atrium for platforms that we're going to build coming off this.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you'll
not-
go off to the left, right,
yeah.
in front.
Yeah, but you are right, of course. Let's thread it down in such a way that we won't cause
Yeah.
serious
Just
damage.
listen to the engineer.
Yeah. No, sounds good.
All right. I'm gonna start work on a small craft then.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have any disgruntled customers, so I feel like my talents are wasted.
Yeah. Okay. And then over here, get conveyor. What's it?
It is going nicely.
That's good. It hasn't fallen apart horrendously, which is good.
Yeah, it's working rather well. I think we got really lucky with our resource spawn because we've got everything we need essentially in a
Yeah, the ice find was really good.
a couple of kilometer circle, and we've got everything. We've got enough hydrogen to fly around and tanks and all that shit.
Again, it's platinum and gold, as you say. Totally void of anything here that resembles that material.
Yeah, because what do we need to build thrusters?
So it depends on the thruster. We don't necessarily need thruster components for the small ones. It's only the big ones, and they require platinum.
Okay, but for the hydrogen thrusters, we're pretty gold because we only need iron by the looks of it.
Cool. And so,
Steel tube, metal grid, construction components, and steel plate.
okay, and we have 4 large. So we've got some silos over there filling up with hydrogen. So we'll have lots of fuel to. I need to connect those up to the 2 sides.
Yeah, but I think we just need to get our wee hippie craft.
Yeah, we build our crafts and. Okay.
Do I build a large block one, just so that it's meaty, rather than a small block one? I think I'm going to build a large block one.
Okay. Thank you, Karis. Thank you very much. Okay. What did I actually want? Sorry.
Need loads more steel plate, construction components for the last what's it? Last refinery.
Need what? Sorry.
Loads more steel plate.
All right. Thank you, Milos. Thank you very much.
Plates.
You can shift click.
Yeah, done that.
Thank you, Mictastic and Mega Grunt. Thank you, all of you. That's very
Who's
generous.
got steel tubes?
I might have pinched a whole bunch. Sorry.
You just weld onto that landing gear, so I've got a stable build platform.
Jesus Christ! You want to okay? Take up the whole thing, are you?
No, it's yes, but
Thank you,
I
Dom.
can't
Thank
do
you.
any smaller landing gears than that. I don't think.
That's fine.
I'm gonna do an iron run.
All right. Okay. What was I here for? Interior plates. Right. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you. So yeah, speaking to the chat briefly, I hope you're okay. I'm just relaxing here alongside ZF Social and Quebec, and we're just building a base camp on Mars. Right. We've got a whole load of motors. Whoop, muted. We've got a whole load of motors to use for our engines.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Hang on. It's getting built. Is this planet... Is this not Mars? This is supposed to be Mars.
I
Yeah.
think it's trying to be Mars, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hmm?
There's a thing touching down. Doesn't even have a marker. I just saw its parachute.
Press H. You've probably turned it off.
No. No, it literally just doesn't have a marker for some reason.
Weird. Unless it's for somebody else.
Maybe
Where's the little button?
somebody's got onto the whitelist and it's a random. Here to land and destroy us.
Okay, and then I want to guest. Oh, it's got an enhanced drill.
Did Cyanide and Womble have a fight? Yes, yes we did. A huge fight over money. Yeah. I wanted his McLaren and he was like, no!
And you've never spoken again since.
Never spoken again since. It's been months.
Yeah.
Months and months. Even though he was just here like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry, no, you're right. Yes, we have had a huge fight over the correct pronunciation of Nutella. It's either Nutella or Nutella because any other pronunciation, it's ridiculous.
Quite clearly wrong.
For a hazelnut spread. Well done there, Social. It's wonderful. Thank you, Caden.
Oh yeah, the landing gear is getting ground off when I'm done.
Right. There's another cargo bay here if you want to not have to run so far.
Ah, cool, perfect. I'm just trying to decide how's best to plug this thing together because it's just going to be as small as I can make it.
Small cargo container. In fact, I'll send all the components down here.
A big beach ball.
What?
Just literally like a big beach ball. I'm just pushing one of the cargo caches to a hill.
Are you really?
Yeah. There it goes. See how much speed it gets up on the way down.
So if I put a sorter, that should work.
Didn't quite break apart in the spectacular fashion I was hoping for. Oh, well, we'll leave him down there.
Oh, see, you wanted to smash it up, did you?
Yeah, I wanted to send it right down the cliff, but it wasn't steep enough.
Thank you, Beluvon. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you.
Throw my drill in the disassembler, I think. That's a better drill.
Yeah, we can make level 2s without much resource.
I just found one, I think. What is it? Not window blocks, character tools.
User joined your channel.
That one. Armor hotbar, right there.
You all suck PP.
It's blue.
Who's that? Is that Poro?
Pro.
No.
You're a cunt. No one likes you. Thank you,
I
Alpha.
love you
Thank
too.
you.
How are you doing?
Yeah, we're doing alright. We're just chilling out a bit of Space Engineers. Although, probably might take a break in a bit and get some lunch.
Yeah.
Are you playing on which server are you playing on? On
Quebec
ours or
exclusive.
Quebec's? On Quebec's, okay.
Yeah, it's proved to be much more stable.
Yeah, you're welcome to join.
Yeah, sure, I'll do.
But that's it.
Invite
Gonna take a break in a minute anyway.
No worries.
Thank you, Weepier. Thank you kindly.
I didn't want to play with you anyway.
Sorry, I'm probably being a dumbass. I've put the sorter here and I've whitelisted components. So does that draw components out of the container automatically, or?
Yeah, it should do. You should be able to drag it from that one to that one.
But I wanted to do it without me dragging it. I want to do it automatically.
I don't know whether it will automatically do it.
Maybe I'm being silly. Thank you, Saber.
As far as I know, it just
and
connected
Iluis.
to two entries,
Thank
so
you.
you could, if you're in that cargo container, it will just drag it to that one. Like when you mouse over and pull it into your inventory, it will just take it from that crate without
Thank you,
needing to be
Kamajo.
attached to it.
Oh, I need to select drain on the sorter apparently.
Oh right, okay.
Right, can you whitelist me in the group?
Yes. Invite to group. There you go.
So has that worked? Pause in. There we go. Cool. So the finished components are now going down to the platform's end,
Yeah.
and this cargo container can be for for ores going in for the minute.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's not
Right, then.
it's not the most ideal solution, but you know. Thank you, Doppel.
Actually, I'm
Thank you.
realizing that this is not going to work.
No? Why wouldn't it work?
Hydrogen needs needs fed. It's not a pure energy system.
Yeah,
just
but
want
we've
to
got loads of
know-
hydrogen.
No,
But
I've got it set up so that it's not going to be fed anything. It's just
Yeah,
You,
but
you can't.
you can feed it.
Quebec, you fucked up the faction name.
I have not, have I?
Yes, you did.
Thank you, Planch. Thank you, Planch.
What's wrong with it? Oh,
Zero.
I'm trying to read the chat, Previs, but there's a lot of chat, and I'm just hanging out with my mates this morning.
Bless you.
Really bit of hay fever there.
Ew, this platform is gay. I don't want to be here.
Charming. We put in lots of work into this, lots and lots of work, whilst talking about Social's cock.
Yeah, that's been the theme
That's
of the
good.
day.
It's been a weird morning.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I can't take it from here, can I?
I can see.
Thank you,
it does
Dandra.
have the approximate dimensions of a penis.
We have turned our planetary lander into something useful. A big space platform, which isn't in space and isn't
Yeah.
really a platform.
What are you creating there right now?
Sorry?
I think what the plan is to make some skiffs or something that's similar
Yeah.
to.
I just need to get my bearings and
Yeah,
Whatever
maybe
it
I
looks
should
like.
try and build some stuff. Landing, yeah.
I was going to make a landing platform down here. I was going to start building stuff. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dandra. Thank you very much, Dandra. Thanks. Whoops. Beep boop beep. So how you doing, Boro?
I'm doing okay.
Doing
Just
okay?
been playing some Divinity earlier. Nothing much.
Good call. Divinity is very cool.
Yeah, just continuing a little bit further with my the friend I'm playing with.
Ah.
Oh, I'm still pissed off with the fact that he just saves and reloads at every single fucking
Why?
choice. Because he's a pussy who doesn't enjoy his games being ruined, as he says.
And why is he playing with ZF?
I don't know.
You should see our playthrough. We'd enter an area, we'd start talking to people, Quebec would steal like a pot or something,
Yep, no.
and then all the vendors would turn on us, and then we'd kill them all, and then we'd be like, well, they deserved it.
Yeah, and he's like, oh no, you accidentally stole something.
Like,
Reload.
we depopulated like most of the world.
What am I supposed to do with my 5 points in thievery if I'm not allowed to steal anything?
Yeah, and then I imagine Quebec, on becoming... Well, actually, I don't want to spoil it, but Quebec probably implemented some legislative changes later on regarding thievery.
exactly.
Thank you, Soul Beaker.
now.
Thank
Did
you,
you
Soul.
actually finish the game by now? Or?
It was really good.
Right, thanks.
You're in for a treat.
Now we're currently in the middle, I think 2/3 of Reaper's Coast.
Which
Just that we
area?
took a few. Oh, that's the second big area.
Ah,
It's just we didn't play for a few months because I was bored.
right.
Most because of his playstyle.
I see.
Wrestling the controls.
Why am I even playing a fucking thief if I'm not allowed to steal anything?
I don't know. Am I going to play Warband? Not right now, lag. Playing Spitz Engineers. Thank you, Hametta. Thank you.
Steel blocks. Cockpit. Go with the block base first.
What do you mean, SWAT? No sub sounds in the latest video. I probably took them off the sound layer because they were distracting. I couldn't get rid of the visuals though. In some cases.
Oh, I just noticed that everything is... that the whole platform isn't straight.
We'll fix it then.
The whole platform?
Fix it then. Don't saw off one end of the platform. Thank you, Volvic.
Let me just saw off this part you couldn't building.
Yeah. Like, activate.
Just drop it in your head.
Into the crater we go with all of our stuff.
How's it looking in terms of resources? I see you don't have a mining vessel yet.
Yeah, not yet. We're having to manually cart things over.
Alright, where's the next resource node?
Not sure. Quebec would know.
What do you mean resource node?
No, just gathering some resources. Where?
Okay. There's... where do I even start? Just go and find any patch of... In fact, do you want to get some iron? That might be...
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
You can send me the coordinate.
Yeah, there's an iron mine I can send you the coordinate for.
Thank you very much.
Iron subsurface mine, copy to clipboard. I'll send it you over Steam. Send message. There you go. Look for the hole in it. Look for the mess I've made.
Alright, thank you very much.
Go 8. Gonna roll it. Not like that. Not like that.
Far away.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter in
Yeah,
Grainer.
it's not.
Like, unless the platform suffers external damage, and it shouldn't matter. The inside frame. Yeah, so long as the outside bit doesn't take sustained damage. Thank you, Rakul. Thank you, Rakul. Thank you.
Oh, fucking hell, I died.
Huh?
Apparently it wasn't slow enough.
What are you making, Quebec?
I'm gonna make a cargo rover.
Okay, I'll make a large cargo ship then, and we can... Or I don't know.
Yeah, construction components and steel. 20 construction components, 2 steel tubes.
I'm really curious to see if Atmos are effective. Thank you, Lag. Thank you kindly, dude.
How do you turn on your torch again?
L.
Away. Thank you very much.
Ah, the sun. Praise the sun.
Have you even played that game?
No, I need to.
Oh god. Why am I even talking to casuals like you?
Charming.
But yeah, if you do play the first one first.
Right.
But yeah, otherwise, what's going on with you guys? Anything special happening?
Not much, just enjoying a chill weekend, a chill week at the minute. Thank you, Alex. Not much really.
Boring.
Yes.
How dare you not have interesting stuff happen every day?
Yeah. Gonna do some more exercise. Just relax, really.
Why are the tools in the cargo oars in?
Well, we've only just got here, so we're still working on stuff.
Alright.
Thank you very much,
Brought some extra
Harper.
iron
Thank you, man.
stuff.
Cool. There you go.
Poro, if you want to give me a hand, I could do with a welding this ship.
Yeah, sure.
Who am I with? I'm alongside as Quebec and Social and Poro for the minute. But
You're making
Sai
a
was
pretty
here a
big
short while
one in
ago.
the beginning. Alright.
It's more just to shift cargo from mining, because yeah, I always find it tends to be a bit more efficient using the larger one, although I might have overdone it.
Uh-huh. I'll go and get one more load of ore, and then I'm gonna come and help you.
Yeah, I've overdone it. I'm gonna switch to small.
Thank you, Meteora. Thank you kindly, Meteora. The landing pad is not symmetrical. What's wrong with it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It's fine. 2 by 2.
There goes a bit of steel.
Yeah, it's all good. Sweet. Now I can put lights on the edge to mark it. Thank you, Cascade Games and Maximus. Thank you both. Thank you. Chat blind as usual. Well, I'm a bit busy. New face, just playing. How you doing, man? You alright? Right. Oops. Yeah. Fucking components of the lights are a pain in the ass to make.
Yeah, lights are annoying.
Build some pillars to support the platform. Well, it's a bit of a drop down into a steep crater. Can't really do that.
Alright, what do we plan on playing today? Some more Pavlov or...
Good. Later for VR. Good question. Yeah, I'd be up for Pavlov or whatever, really. I would be game for more. Okay.
Maybe this time you don't feel reloading your revolver?
Yeah.
I was watching that clip and I was just sighing the whole time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you not know how gravity works?
No. Hang on a minute.
Gravitationally challenged. It's basically what birds are. Stupid birds, get down on the ground.
Cool. Alright then.
I've got a little bit more iron pause.
Nice view. We picked a good view over the crater.
Yeah. If you build it big enough, it's gonna look interesting.
Should probably get the solar panels away from the roof. Maybe get them like their own dedicated bit up on that hill or something.
Later.
Hang on.
Nice.
Yeesh. Isn't there like a warning grid or something? Like you can do like a warning pattern on the floor.
Oh yeah, if you paint it properly.
Yeah, never mind. Right, okay, so I've got the landing pad. So I've got like a small landing pad over here. This is kind of what I meant, as in I was going to build off individual bits. Higher and lower platforms. Like petals almost. Okay, and then from here I can start. To be honest, I'm probably going to get some food. I'm fancy some lunch. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna go bounce.
All right.
Are you gonna leave the server up for a while, Quebec? Quebec.
Sorry, still muted. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, I can leave it up.
Cool. I might be back. Might be back after lunch to do some more. I think just to chill. Yeah. Cool. Thanks very much.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'll see you guys. See you guys soon.
In a bit.
Have fun.
Wait. Right, cool. So thank you for watching, everybody. So thank you, Antares. Thank you very much, man. So yeah, that was just me chilling out this morning with ZF Social, Quebec, and Poro and Cyanide, as we played a bit of Space Engineers on a server that Quebec is hosting. So yeah, that went on for a bit longer than I thought. It's already 20 to 3, and I'd like to take Lulu out for a walk because she's feeling a bit cooped up. So yeah, so insofar as how this week is going, on the weekend, I worked the whole weekend finishing off the latest bullshittery, which went out to patrons for a couple of days before it went public yesterday afternoon. So I'm glad that's done. That was a big effort, and it's done. So before I jump straight onto the next video, I'm just going to take a quick break and try to relax a bit, which is what I'm going to be doing this week. So yeah, so I'm going to go get some food, probably a salad or something, because I'm fat. I need to go to the shops to get some real food, actually, so I'll do that now. I'll go walk around to the supermarket. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll be back later. Time to go and pretend to be a normal member of society, going to a supermarket and getting food and going out in the sun. Right. Yeah. So have a lovely afternoon. Let me just see who's currently playing. Right. So Quebec is still playing. Right. I'll hand you over to him then. Right. Cool. So. Oh, cool. He's building his rover. Right. Can't spell his name. There we go. Right. So, yes. All the best. Have a lovely afternoon. And I will hand you over to Quebec.